Greetings, mortals and immortals, and welcome to another episode of Zophar's Realm. Firstly, Triple Mac, thank you for the 30 bits. Gigantifying the. Game over. Secondly, Melpo, thank you for the 5-stream streak, and Duke Darkwood for the 3-stream streak. Collectively, that's almost... Technically, Melpo, I know your streak. I think both your streaks were actually much longer. I'm sorry you lost them. It's really like a lot more. But thank you for the stream streak. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. And Yar Potato Sack, thanks so much for redeeming the piratey hat for. Ye know that the chair continues to be high, says I, but while 'tis true that my debauchery was me way of compensating, the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me. All right, and let's go see who's all here tonight. What's going on, everyone? What's going on? Glutto was watching while I was Zophar botting. It's going to be a very long process. I'm estimating it's going to take between 3 and 6 months to get everything converted, because I've accumulated so many things over the last 3 years. Streamlabs this, and Trigger Fire that, and Shout Out Player this, and Emote Wall that, and Twitch alerts. There's a lot of stuff. The goal is to convert as much as possible just to Firebot, and then I don't have to rely on any of the web source bullshit anymore. And there's so many more cool things I can do with Firebot, which I will not tell you right now because I don't want to spoil all the stuff I want to do over the next 3 to 6 months. So, Melpo, what's going on? How you doing, Balnor? Good to see you. Dark Rift, I hope you're doing welly well. The Zophar bot is taking over Deckard Bane. Everybody should follow Mac, by the way. Best voice on Twitch. True story. I hope you're well, Mac. It's always great to see you, my friend. Fat Def, cheers. Harmony Muse knows too goddamn much about Final Fantasy V, just like DW2. I appreciate that, Harmony Muse. I'll probably be calling upon you. Just a reminder, I take back seating. Just don't spoil. No plot spoileries. And if I say, hey, let me try to figure this part out, just let me try to figure it out. But outside of that, you may backseat me with all of the epic strategies, item locations, hidden things that I might miss. Just keep the plot spoilies away, and I will appreciate you for it.
I will take backdooring from Jazz's couch, or backseating rather, not backdooring, but backseating.
Exactly. Harmony Muse plays to this game at least once a year, and that is indeed Gilius Thunderhead. But he's actually, in this image, not from Golden Axe. It is him. He's from Golden Axe. But that particular image is from Shining in the Darkness, because he actually makes a cameo as one of the shopkeepers in Shining in the Darkness. And when you look at deals, he does. It's really weird and awesome. So I just took that, and he spins around now. Battery LSD, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. The sounds, I don't think, are any faster. So, Melpo, the sound effects are still on Trigger Fire. Right now, what we've converted to Firebot is the cannon. So you'll notice that the cannon redemption is near instant now because it's just locally running on my ridiculous and too fast Mac. And the Firebot is optimized for Apple Silicon. I talked to the developer the other day. He was kind enough to port it for me within hours. It was freaking crazy how quickly he was able to... Wait! No, Melpo! I didn't mean for you to actually try to see the incredible speed of the cannon hitting my brain! The concussions are twice as fast, too.
Fire! The weed!
No, you cannon my brain, causing me pain, and now I need grog to lift all the fog. But I live to fight another Damian. Now we gotta add to the cannon, which will eventually be through Zophar bot. Not yet.
All your base are belong to us.
And then we gotta see how many cannon hits we've taken to the head. And 570 virtual concussions to the brain since October 2023. That's a lot of virtual concussions. But yeah, so the goal is to eventually get everything converted to Firebot over the next 3 to 6 months, but it's going to take a lot of time. I have a lot of commands. I have over 400 sound commands, and I have like 40 Nightbot commands, and we got, there's the clips, and this is going to take a very long time. I wish that I had gotten this at the beginning of my vacation. Sadly, my vacation has now ended. I go back to work in like 9 hours. Oh, God. What time is 7? Like... What's that, like 10 hours? Something like that. Yeah, it sucks. What are you going to do? Soda Pagoda, good to see you. Gamers Uplink, how are you? Duke Darkwood, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm sorry I wrecked your stream streak, freaking Twitch. Gamers Uplink says the stream streak is not accurate. I agree, it's probably not. I wonder if there's a way to get it to work in Firebot and just ignore Twitch's version. I'll have to look into it, see what's possible. But that's a long ways off. Harmony Muse, good to see you. Hope, I said hi to Harmony Muse. Hi again, Harmony Muse. Duke Darkwood says you don't suppose the new remaster will fulfill a wish he had since failing to see it in the PS1 version. What are we talking about? Are we talking about the Lunar 1 remaster? Or are we talking about the Dragon Warrior 2 remaster that's coming soon? Potato Sack says it's not right without the hat. I'm so behind on chat. Good evening, Ishinu Rabito. Hope you're well. If Retro Rewind 2 showed us anything, Zophar Bot will take 12 years. No, I'm motivated. This is the thing about Zophar Bot. G Levy's going to be mad. Listen, G Levy has done a fucking incredible job. I appreciate you, brother. I know I drove you crazy the last year and a month for this episode. You did great work. Everyone, I believe, is going to really love what you've done with the editing and the production values and the cinematography in this episode. You did a great job. But no, Zophar Bot, the cool thing about Zophar Bot is I control 100% of it. So it will get done. If I say it'll get done in 3 to 6 months, that will get done in 3 to 6 months. But it's, like I said, every day I'm just going to pick away at it, add like a couple commands, and just very slowly, gradually over time, everything will become Zophar Bot. Like the Borg, we will add your likeness to our own. Neo Antoine, good to see you. There's another great stream you should all follow. I hope you have been well. Best battle themes indeed, I agree. Blossom, good to see you. Hope you're doing welly well. As welly well. Suntalk Kinziger, yar! Thanks for redeeming the cursed piratey gold. Jenny Steigel is not in this. She's in the pendant. But in here we have ghost stories and alcoholic beverages seeping out me bones, etc., from the Aztec Goldie Gold. Game's much easier to figure out than Dragon Warrior 2. Yeah, Final Fantasy V, the hardest part of this game, honestly, has just been figuring out what gerbs to use. Like this gerb on this battle or this job at this time and that kind of stuff. And by the way, Suntalk Kinseeker, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Your support of the realm of the domain is greatly appreciated. And there is Jenny Steigel's pendant. By the way, I got to talk to Jenny at some point this week. We are tentatively scheduled for our karaoke stream in a week. So I got to make sure she's still on board for that, or if the date has to move, because when we scheduled that date, we weren't 100% sure if either one of us would have plans. So I got to check in with her to see if that date still works.
So I must do nothing.
But yar, Suntop Kinseeker, thanks for the trifecta of the piratey hat. For you know that the chair continues to be high, says I. But while 'tis true that my debauchery was me way of compensating, the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me. Really? You never realized that was an intentional homage. Are we talking about Lunar, Final Fantasy, Dragon Warrior? What are we talking about? Tell you now, spoil it. Oh my god, I'm so behind on chat. Let's see. Now I'm up to the part where I got cannoned. Gamers Uplink thinks it's slightly faster. Should be the same, unless Trigger Fire is running faster now for some reason. For great justice, take off every Boko. Or maybe it's because I pulled a bunch of stuff off of the web sources and moved them over to Firebot. I doubt it, though. I think it's just a placebo. Gog Zero, ow! How's the greatest fairy in the land doing? It's good to see you. Welcome back. I know you'll enjoy the Final Fantasy V vibes. We're not giving up on Dragon Warrior 2. I just decided, now that Jankuary is over, we got to change the sub-goal too, but now that Jankuary is over, I wanted to bring Final Fantasy V back into the fold, so I figured we'd split it up. We'd do Dragon Warrior 2 for Wizarding Weekend, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and we would do Final Fantasy V on Mondays and Thursdays, and then, you know, what we'll probably do is once we beat one of them, we'll move the other one into the other 2 slots until we beat that. And then I think we'll start working on the backlog of games like Breath of Fire 5 and, you know, some other stuff that has been kind of sitting unfinished. Let's see who else we got here. Duke Darkwood, yep, good to see you too. You completed Willow Arcade today. I only used 12 continues. That's really good. Gog Zero, you know how many I had to use? Did you watch my YouTube video of Willow, right? On my YouTube channel, I actually have a playthrough. Well, it's very edited. I edited the shit out of it. But I must have used, oh man, it must have been at least like 30 to 40 continues easily. It was that game is hard as shit. Duke Darkwood says it's a very silly but essential wish that in the epilogue you can find a piece of headgear called the Domino Mask, and equipment will change Leo to replace Leo with Mysterio. Oh, that'd be awesome. See, I'd love that. Problem is, honestly, every time I talk about it, I get more jaded about it. I don't think Gung Ho cares. I'm sorry. They're not responding to fans about anything having to do with like creative choices in the game.
Why do you look so down? Never give up.
Touche, Duke Darkwood. all they will do is talk about the release date now, and anyone that says nice things about it, they will reply back and like it or say something nice back, and that's it. If you ask a question, you get nothing. If you give feedback, you get nothing. Don't ask about the voice actors and actresses, they'll ignore you. I think it's just the social media person's probably not allowed to talk about any of it. So my feeling is it's going to be like the Shenmue 1 and 2 remasters, which were fine, right? They were fine, except unlike the Shenmue 1 and 2 remasters, they're replacing the actors and actresses. I don't know what they're doing with the localization. It would be nice if they kept the Working Designs one, but nobody knows right now. They might not. Yeah, right, Dan? And Triple Mac, thank you for gigantifying German for the 30-bit. Your support of the realm of the domain is greatly appreciated. Yes, indeed, Suntop Kinseeker. We did say karaoke. That is the planny plan. And I have 5 karaoke songs so far that I have karaoke'd. Melpo, by the way, thank you for the information on Apple Music. That is very helpful. I appreciate that. Shishi Vids, you have returned to us. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. Your support of the realm of the domain is greatly appreciated. How you been, Shishi Vids? It's good to see you. You were about to post a clip. You know you can't. Oh, if you want to message a VIP or a mod, they can pop it in here for you. Blossom, where are we at in FF5? We were in the middle of some dungeon. I gotta continue here to see where we were. I can't remember exactly where. I think I'll remember everything once we start playing in about a second here. Shishi says you're excited to see me finish up this game in Dragon Quest II. Oh, awesome. I am really loving both of these. And the fact that I never played, like, I never played 5 at all other than to load the intro screen. And I played Dragon Warrior 2 for like an hour, you know, in the early 90s, and that was it. Other than that, never played either one before, which is really funny. Every time I tell someone about that with Final Fantasy V in particular, they're surprised because Zophar's Domain had the translation up. There were a lot of people remember getting this translation patch. The RPGe one is the one we're playing, by the way, because it's fitting. That they got it from my site. I'm the one who uploaded it, and I never played it. I just tested it, made sure it worked, saw the intro, said, all right, looks good, and that was it. So I'm really enjoying it. Melpa says apparently at a game convention in Taiwan they had the new Lunar for people to try. That's interesting. Did we hear anything about it yet? Welcome back, Mother and Taris. Hope you've been well. Sunset Kinseeker says you're going to post a clip of Iceland playing Rhapsody. Oh, right. We were talking about that game the other day. That's the one with the song, the music, like it's about Chopin, right? And show why literal translations don't work. That's the one we're talking about, right? Crisscross. Oh, from January, Dan. You've been playing the Final Fantasy 3 Pixel Remake. How you been enjoying it, Ace Mage? Do I know about the final levels of Dragon Quest II? So I do not. I've been staying away from any plot spoilers. I've been taking like strategies and like, you know, go to this area, there's a thing you have to find, like that kind of stuff. But I'm just trying to keep away from plot stuff. So all I'm told is that the game gets crazy hard. I do know that, but that's all I know. Duke Darkwood says you're reserving all judgment until it's out and trying your best not to judge it by the W standard. You are a better person than I agree. That's how it should be. I'm so passionate about the Working Designs ones. Like literally formed like everything you know about Zophar's Domain, my motivation for emulation and the way that I am. Like so much of it is because of the Lunar games. Isn't that crazy? Like I played plenty of stuff before them. Atari, Nintendo, Genesis. But those games, man, Lunar for Sega CD in 93 and 2 in 95 just shaped everything about me. So like just to see that they're not even like, just say it. We know you didn't use them. I know they didn't use them. I talked to Jenny Steigel. They didn't call her. Like, we know. Vic Ireland did an interview in November. They didn't use them. Just say it. We decided to go a different direction. That's why I'm jaded about it. Because if they won't do that, then I'd have to believe. It's kind of like when a movie's going to come out and they don't screen it for anybody and they wait until the day of release. You know that's a problem when the studios do that. It's feeling a lot like that, unfortunately. But I'm trying, Duke Dark. But I'm trying to keep hope. Sunup Kinseeker try beer, probably have emotional responses. Hey, no problem. It should be a lot of fun. So we'll see what happens. We have it tentatively scheduled for this Sunday, but the date might change. I got to talk to Jenny to see if it still works or if she needs to push it. Ace Mage says you hadn't played FF5 until like 4 years ago. It's so much fun. I'm so, you know, it's like on the one hand, it's like, oh, I wish I'd played it then. But on the other hand, I'm like, oh, I'm glad I didn't because I get to enjoy it now. By the way, G Levy, again, great job with Retro Rewind. Everybody, I'm happy to say that, I think I can say this now, right, G Levy? That G Levy is literally exporting the final Retro Rewind episode 2. Right, G Levy? I think you are. Which means we should be able to have it out this week. I believe so. Ludamella, thank you for redeeming the angel keys. I have some right here. Good. Ace Mage has been loving it, going in blind. Don't get spoiled. I'm trying. Glad you're okay, Mother and Taris. The musical adventure got you sometime. I'm still behind on chat. I'm sorry. Okay, we have a clip. Let's see what this clip is. Suntop Kinseeker clipped Woosley. Is that you? Oh, Woolsey. Tom Woolsey from
No. Enjoy the world of
the
snow.
localization
Listen
teams
to
that did a lot of
writing.
Square stuff. No, this is what happens when you do a direct translation.
This is what happens when
Wait,
you do
what?
a direct translation.
What just happened? Hold on, let me go back. This is White Snow,
It's
a town filled with snow. Enjoy the world of snow.
Listen to that
No,
writing.
this is what happens when you do a direct translation.
Perfect, look at this. Note, this is what happens when you do a direct translation.
So wait a minute.
I'm telling you,
Who
man, this game,
did,
tongue-in-cheek
is that
super good.
actually, like, that's not a fan? Is that a fan translation, or did someone actually, whoever localized it, actually did that? Give me more context there, Suntop Kinseeker. I want to know. Blossom says, not surprising I didn't play F5, not like Gabe Newell played every Steam game in the early days. Good point. Two Bussin says, Deus Ex is probably your most formative experience, but thankfully you skipped the conspiracies and crawling into Ben's part. I never got to play it. Riggle likes that game, though. I got to try it one of these days. Suntop's also jaded, but the only way you can play it without pirating, you're forced to pirate the game. This is a fair point. G. Levy says it's already exported halfway into the cloud. Sweet! The cloud. Suntop Kinseeker says that's the actual game. Atlas did it. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I feel like I'd enjoy it. I feel like I would like it a lot. I'm gonna have to add it to the list. There's so many games, man. I'll be honest, everyone. If I didn't have my full-time job, which I have to have because it pays the bit. Well, if I'm being honest, it's not the only thing that pays the bills now. You all help me to pay it these days. Bills are not. It's not cheap to live outside of Philly anymore. But if I could, man, I swear I would turn this into a full-time gig. I'd play so many more games. I would do so many cool things. Like, I love spending time with you all, and I want you all to know I appreciate you for everything you have done for the Realm and the Domain over the years. Not just the last 3 years on Twitch, but everyone who supported Zophar's Domain, and still remembered me for the 2 decades I was away. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate you. Happy Final Fantasy to me in chat. Thank you, Rydia. Rydia, I'm very excited for tomorrow, right? Tomorrow night, Hudson's Adventure Island. Gonna beat it, right? 8-4's only a little bit away. No pressure. Follow Rydia, everyone. Rydia is great. Rhapsody was the one, and one made. Good question. I don't know. Maybe. Indeed, Dan. Yeah, health insurance is so much freaking money. And if I didn't have this job, if I didn't have that full-time job, it would be bad. It wouldn't be good. G Levy having to do retro rent full-time, it'd go crazy. Soda, here's the thing. I do give G Levy a hard time with it. I'm not going to say I don't. He does great work, and I do feel bad. I did push him very hard. I really think you're gonna love the episode, though. Like, I think, even though, like, it's been a while, I think it will have been worth the wait. I think you'll really enjoy it. And we've decided for future episodes. Well, I think we have. G Levy, tell me if I'm telling the truth or not. But for future episodes, I'm gonna try to do it a different way. Part of what made this take so long is I would give G Levy media. Like, I would say, here's this picture, and here's this video, and in my head it all makes sense. And I would kind of like vomit it out to him, like, here's this, and do this, and do that, and do that, and do that. And he'd do the best he could at the speed at which he works. He's very meticulous and detailed, and I'm very just go, go, go. And I would look at it, and something would be wrong. Not wrong, like 99.9% of the world would think there was no problem, but in my brain, it's like I wanted it to be this way and come in at this time. And so I feel bad because I'm like micromanaging my poor brother who's doing such a hell of a job on it. And I realized what would have made the difference these last 2 episodes is if we had just scheduled a day, maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks for 4 to 5 hours, where I literally just sit there with him and I just direct. And I say, all right, I want to do this. I want the clip to do that. I want that. Because then what was, like, when I went to his house the other night, I did finally get there. When I went to his house the other night.
I'm going to need you to go ahead and come in tomorrow.
What was happening was I would say, oh, okay, well, it's not quite like that, more like this. And I was realizing, too, when I was sitting there with him, that I was making mistakes, too. Like, I would tell him, hey, I want it to be like it was here. And he's like, no, it wasn't like that. I was like, but it was. I was talking about this last night. And sure enough, he was right, it was. So I think we'll save a ton of time in future episodes if I'm just there with him, and that way we can collaborate together and we can get it all done. I have so much content to share with you all, and I want to start churning it out. And G Levy does such great work. Runeborn says Rhapsody is a silly game in a good way. Think of tactical RPGs with Disney musical numbers and some jiggle physics. Oh boy, lots of doodly do indeed. Yeah, sorry, G Levy. I offered to get dinner the other night. You just had to pick it up, and you didn't want to get we were going to get hoagies when we watched the Eagles destroy the Commanders. Here's hoping. You can do it, Riddy. I believe in you. Wouldn't be worth it. Just stream at work, you coward. Right, that would go over really well. What's up, Tea Time Retro? I hope you're doing well. I don't have any mug on me tonight. They're both in the sink, but I do have bottled water. It's always good to see you. Follow Tea Time Retro too. Suntop says you believe I'll love the game a lot. Yeah, I think I will. It looks cool. Sit there and micromanage. I can't do anything 100%. That's not true. I did the Jankuary trailer. How about that? Remember? We did the Jankuary retrospective. All right, you know what? Now that we're talking about the Jankuary retrospective, you know, I feel like you all realize that before we start playing Final Fantasy V, I'm going to have to show you the retrospective. So here it is.
It's the most effing week of them all. With those dream-raging moments and game over cutoffs and things of lame cheer.
Oh no! What the fuck? What the fuck is he doing to me? Oh my god!
That's all Alexa has. Welcome to...
Did I just beat the game?
What
the... Hey. Alright, I'm getting out of here. This place sucks. Whoa, what the... Okay, we can't just spam.
I hope you're all doing well. Biggest time of the where the game is janky and streamers are raging and having some fear.
Should have seen it happening cutscenes, but
it's the most effing time
oh god!
of the year.
Now you may wonder, where does he put his sword?
I think it's time of the year.
We don't know.
Getting hard. Turning.
I don't have any more left.
Oh god. Oh great!
But
now
I
the
figured
video's skipping.
I open this up
Now
with
we're getting
a bang.
emulation problems. Ah! It's a jank fest.
January in full blast, folks. And I'll just repeat the lyrics. Most jankiest time of the year.
I'm dead. No, or maybe not.
Where the game is
Now I am.
janky and streamers are raging and having effing good time. It's the most freaking jankiest time. It is the most jankiest time. It's the most jankiest effing time of the year. Jim!
So yeah, there you go. All right, now let's continue. All right, so I was asked by a few of you where the hell we were. I don't know. But we're playing it for 33 hours, and Butts is level 31. Again, this is the RPGe translation. You need more Just for Men gel for your hair. It's wearing out. Yeah, stay natural. So here's all my dudes. Here's all my peeps. Here's all my friends. Got Butts, got Faris, got Galef, got Lena. And that's what they all currently are. Just talking smack. Oh, no, I know. All right. Oh, wait a minute. This is where we're at? Why did I feel like we were in a dungeon? Uh-oh. I don't know where the hell we are. Shit. Chat, where the hell we are? I have no... It's like Lord of the Rings. I have no memory of this place. Uh-oh. Shit. Uh-oh. I really don't remember. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta look at the VOD. Hold on. We're gonna look at the VOD. The VOD will save me, chat. Look at the VOD. Oh, look at the VOD. Okay, the last time we played this was January 17th. It's only 10 days ago. It wasn't even that long. Alright, I'm looking at the VOD. I'm fast forwarding it. Alright, here we are in this forest. Hold on, I'm looking to see how we got here. They asked us where we came from, a far-off village. I bought some shit. We learned about the spirit of the trees. I equipped some people with things. How did we get in this forest, though? Oh, here we go. So there was the town that was kind of in the forest, and then we crossed the bridge, and that put us in this big tree area, and that's where we're at. We spent a half an hour exploring some of the tree area, and then we stopped playing. So that's where we're at, Harmony Muse. Forest of Moor, that sounds right. Yeah, check out that hot VOD action. Heavy O crap. Uh-oh, what's the heavy oh crap? Are we under-leveled or over-leveled, or what are you seeing? Doodly, doodly. Oh, boy. But now I gotta figure out where the hell to go. Shit. You're not saying goddamn word because spoilers. Oh, okay. No, boy. Wow. I forget everything. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Okay, let's try to remember. Oh, thank you, hon. I'll take that here. Thanks very much. All right, well, my wife was kind enough to bring me dinner. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna, you know, eat and shit. Oh my God, I literally don't remember how to play Final Fantasy V. Shit! Okay, hold on. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute to remember. Oh God. Oh God. Oh boy. Attack? No. Oh God. Let's. Oh Jesus Christ! I literally don't remember how to play. Oh, this is bad. I forget everything. I'll never read on stream. Old Zophar. I also said I'd never curse. Eat and shit. Hopefully in that order. Could be. You want to try the egg roll on a bowl is really good, but this is different. She made me meatloaf and stuffing tonight, which she normally makes on Tuesdays, but for some reason she made it tonight. So I'm gonna enjoy it. Dude, I don't remember what to do. I literally don't remember. This sucks. Shit. That won't work because it's a flying thing. How about Shiva? It's quite tasty. And then the meatloaf is like a turkey meatloaf. Shit. Dude, oh my God.
But it comes with a free Frogut.
That's good.
The Frogut is also cursed.
That's bad.
I can't remember. I literally can't remember. I forget everything. Oh my God. All right, well, we got through this. I just press fight over and over. That doesn't seem to work very well in this game, depending on what your gerbs are. Like, it's very, well, you know this game. It's very job-centric. Oh, boy. Shit. I don't even remember what direction I was headed. I'm gonna have to go to the VOD. I gotta go back to the VOD, and I gotta look to see where I was, like, how I got to the save point. So at least I know what direction to go. Let's see. Alright, here's battles. And we got killed a few times in them. I had to use an ether because we're running out of magic. And then near the end of the VOD... Hold on, here's a battle. More I'm getting frustrated at all the battles in here. We're almost at the end of the VOD. Then I come... Jesus Christ, there's so many battles. Okay, now we went up. There's literally only 2 minutes left in this VOD. Shit. If your favorite part of meatloaf is the leftovers, like to dice in small pieces and mix it up with some scrambled eggs. Nice. The best thing to do is not stress. You're right, of course. Once I see the direction I was headed, then I'll just keep heading in that direction. All right, I got a chest that was called the Giant Drink. Dude, it's like every 5 steps is battles in here. I can't believe it was only 10 days ago. Feels like an eternity. Let's see. I'm using X Magic. I'm using Ice 2. Or, excuse me, Fire 2. Oh, I'd used both to see what was more effective. They were both equally effective. And then I accidentally used Titan, which we know doesn't work. The VOD literally has less than a minute to go. Where do I find the save point at? Did I not clip the whole thing properly? Let me see what I do.
Dude, this sucks. We're burning through all the ethers.
I'm complaining about burning through all the ethers. I'm thinking. Then I'm going north. And I reach this circle. Is that the save point? It is the save point. Okay. Yeah, that's the save point. And that's where I stopped. Okay, so I got to the save point from the south. I went north and got to the save point. What's up, Heim? I hope you're doing well. Your favorite part of meatloaf is bad out of hell. I would do anything for meatloaf, but I won't do that. The best line in any movie. I don't even think I should say. But it was about Bob. Good evening, the Retro J. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, rest in peace, Meatloaf. He was great. I really miss him.
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Heimdall Katie5 just subscribed with Prime.
Heimdall, thank you so much for the Prime sub for 2 months. Your support of the Realm of the Domain is greatly appreciated. You could have given your Bezos bucks to anyone, but you chose to use them here in the Realm of the Domain, and I appreciate you for that. Enjoy the ad-free viewing emotes, super duper secret supplement Discord channel, and the sub badges. 2 months means you're rocking the lightsaber from Shining in the Darkness, and next month you'll have Erdrick's sword from Dragon Warrior. Oops. So yeah, remember the quote at the very beginning of Fight Club? I don't care, I'll just say it. Bob had bitch tits. As someone with the moobs, I appreciated that. Fight Club's awesome. I love that movie. The first rule about Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. That movie's a masterpiece. One of my favorites. And it was marketed totally wrong. Completely wrong. Like when you watch it, you think it's like a movie just about, you know, people fighting. I mean, people do fight, but that's not what the movie's about at all. Not even close. The stream will be epic levels of something. You got that right. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going up. And then I feel like the way to go is to just keep casting. Let's see, Fire 2, Ice 2. Do-da-dee-doo-diddle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. And then Ice 2. And then we'll do, I guess a Freet? See, the bigger problem right now, too, is I want to be in different jobs. Like, I want to do different things. But if I do that, I won't get experience anymore. Like, I just want to, like, use either my mastered stuff. Like, for example, I don't want Lena to actually be a black mage right now. What I really want is for her to be able to have the summoner on her, along with the thing that does X magic, so I can summon twice. But if I do that, yeah, that's what I wanted. Summoner and White Mage. But I think they're both mastered. Wasn't that the problem? Or am I thinking this backwards? No. I wanted her to be... Right. I wanted her to be a summoner with the Red Mage's X magic. No, is it the Blue Mage? Who has X magic? Oh, I can't even fucking remember anymore. Whichever one is X magic, whether it was the Red Mage or the Blue Mage, I want that ability. But that requires me to put that on. Yeah, this game has a ton of options. You can grind ABP at any time if I need to want to switch up. Yeah, well, that's the problem, dude, Darkwood. I could change to it right now, but then I'm not making anything any better. And people tell me this game also has a bit of a difficulty spike, and it's worthwhile to try to get as many gerbs mastered as possible so that you get the benefit when you eventually change everyone to Freelancer. That's what I was told, because Freelancer gets all the passive stuff, which makes sense. But what it means is I'm playing in a way right now that's not as powerful as I could be, so I can be more powerful later. And I don't know if it's the right way to go or not. But that's what I'm currently doing. Do you know what I mean? Silver Rain says, funny how things come back full circle. From that one website you learned this game existed back in the day. I appreciate it, Silver Rain. I'm glad you enjoyed ZD. But I could not have done it without all the amazing people that made Zophar's Domain what it became over the years. Including but not limited to Evil, Homer, Infi, Alamon, Stickfigure, Nitro, Lyso, Lizipno, Maniac, BNU, BD Lou, Raijai, Taichai, Daikon, CD, Azofria, Martini, Money2, KD, Lever, Edman, and Lev. So thank you. But thank the true heroes as well. The Cyrus Zeal, thank you for the 10 stream streak. That's 2 weeks of watching streams in the Realm of the Domain. Your support is appreciated. Go follow Cyrus Zeal, everyone. He's great. He's responsible for so many of our emotes and sub badges. And he's even being kind enough to work on our YouTube thumbnail for Zophar's Retro Rewind Episode 2. Oh God, I'm making a pig of myself here.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and
Hello. Just saying it's not like you'll ever run out of monsters. That's a good point. You're 100% correct, of course. So yeah, I don't know. I might switch back over. I might not. I gotta think about it. Morning Star. Do I want that? Let's see. It's doodly. Everyone's pretty optimal right now. How we doing on MP? Looks good. Alright, I'm just being very careful and mindful. Because because this is kind of a tough area. It's not as hard as anything in Dragon Warrior 2 has been, but I can probably tighten here. Doodly doo doodle 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 doodly doodle 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 doodly. We'll do fire and ice. A song of ice and fire. Doodly doodle doodle doo. Uh-oh. Damn. That thing in the top seems to eat magic. I don't like that. Hopefully attacking will do what we need it to do. Yeah, Butts' X-Fight ability is absolutely ridiculous. I love it. And I think that's why I put Faris into the Hunter role, right? I'm trying to get Faris X-Fight as well. Doodly, doodle, 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 doodly, 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 doodly. She got a Gerb level and gained level 5 black. So let's see. Yeah, she's doing well. Yeah, she's a way off. I'm trying to remember when she gets X-Fight. Like what level Hunter it has to be. Maybe 4 or 5? I forget. But, I mean, looks like we're doing okay now. Just gotta figure out where to go. Shit. God, the encounter rate here is pretty encountery. What's on the menu? We have turkey, meatloaf, and stuffing that my wife made, which I greatly appreciate. Welcome. What's up, Wasabi? Good to see you. I hope you're doing welly well. We're just rocking and rolling with some Final Fantasy V here, using the original RPGe translation from 1997-1998. One of the first translation patches I ever uploaded to Zophar's domain. One of the first. Doodle-doodle-doodle. Oh, fucking hell. Wow, that's really bad. Shit. Wow. This is bad. I gotta fix the situation right now. Let's see. Where's my Phoenix down? Doodly-doodle-doodle-doo. Doodly-doodle-doodle-doo. Uh-oh, don't charm her. Please don't charm her. Shoot! Fuck! Well, we're dead. If nobody manages to hit the other person, we are going to die. This is really bad. Alright, there we go. Oh, please don't charm him again. Why is this fucking happening? Oh my god, dude. Really? Dude, I don't know if we're gonna get out of this. We might be. I don't know if I can get out of this. This is very bad. I'm trying to... Alright, aim. We need to X-Fight immediately. X-Fight, come on, X-Fight. There we go. Alright, we got out of it. With the X-Fight, we're fine. We're out of it. This is good. Really? How many fucking hit points do they have? Oh god, don't charm me again. Okay, there we go. Now we can X-Fight it. Wow, this battle is horrible. I'm in danger! Oh, Jesus Christ. How many moves you've seen some reverse things on a bear that had maxed ninja, maxed hunter, that had dual wield and X-Fight? Yeah, I'm told that's the best combination. But you need to have a weapon that makes it worthwhile, right? Right, because right now, we're using Butts' Knight ability. And if I change Butts to a ninja with a hunter, which I think I could do, right? I think I maxed both. Yeah, I did max both. But the problem is, neither one of them can use the sword. So you gotta have either a bow or a dagger, right? That is really powerful for that to make sense, right? You killed Galif! Ah! It's really good, Mother and Tarish. Lena's got some fireworks, ice works. She has a lot of fireworks. Speaking of old school internet, you're constantly surprised that Vim's Lair is still around. That's right, it sure is. You know what else is still around? Spriter's Resource. And LunarNet. This reminds you of the typical Castle of Ordeals in FF1. You know, I barely ever played 1 either. There's so many games I've just never gotten anywhere in. Hellgriff Dragon says, hi, by the way. So having failed to... Wait! No, Hellgriff Dragon! Trying to read what you said about failing to save the crystals, and then you cannoned me! Now I have concussions. Hellgriff Dragon, you cannoned my brain, causing me pain, and now I need grog to lift all the fog. But now, I live to fight another day, me hearties. Stop killing Mr. Zophar, that's exactly right. Your favorite combo is X-Magic on a summoner. Yes, so Harmony Muse, that's exactly what I was trying to do. And the problem was, I was informed that it's better to keep leveling other gerbs, because if I put that on her, there's no more leveling to be had, and then whatchamacallit won't be as powerful later. But maybe what I really should do is just ignore that, be the best version of herself for now, and then I can always grind again later. So I don't know. I don't know what makes more sense. Like, we probably have an easier time now. But thanks so much, Harmony Muse, for redeeming that piratey hat for you. Know the chair continues to be high as always, but while it is true that my debauchery was my way of compensating the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate you ever heard of, ye have heard of me. So yeah. But yeah, as far as the Ninja Hunter combo, I'd need some weapon, a dagger or a bow, that makes it worthwhile to do. Or to doodly do. We gotta heal. We gotta fix a lot of things right now. Alright, we'll start with soft. And then we'll do a Phoenix Downy down. And then we will cast my white magic. Shit, who's a white mage? You are. Okay. Oh, I could have done life. That's fine. Cure 2, and Cure 2. There we go. That's better. Alright, and then we just keep on keeping. Oh shit, something's happening. Oh, I don't like that music. Uh-oh. Huh? In the end game, revert to wide area paint, exactly. 99. Yeah, I did so much grinding, Heimdall, when we were trying to get the AP levels for everything, that we got a lot of money. But we literally spent, like, what was it, chat? Like 15 hours grinding a lot of the gerbs, at least. A lot of this game has been grinding, but it's been fun. I'm enjoying it. Huh? This is not good. Whoa! Wildfires? Oh, shit. That's not good.
Fire!
That's
fire,
not good.
Fire! Fire!
Oh. You hope I saved? I mean,
fire!
I loaded a save a half an hour ago. Right? It wasn't like a half an hour ago we started playing? Something like that?
I am the Great Cornelio.
What the? Extra setting the forest on fire?
Fire! Fire!
Alright. Clearly, we need to make sure... We need to make sure we have everything we need. So, you're gonna need ethers. You're gonna need an ether. I'm just gonna very carefully walk through whatever the fuck this all is. Uh-oh.
Are you threatening me?
Uh-oh. We can't. Shit. Down this way? Okay, here we go. Maybe? Uh-oh.
Are you threatening me?
Uh-oh. Nope. What the hell's happening? It's a Moogle! Koopo! It's a Koopo Moogle. It's a Moogle who Koopos. Koopo! See? It's not Y-Life, it's X-Death. This is the beginning of the game. Don't go the hole, look for the chest in the upper right corner. Did I miss it? Is it too late? Did I see your text too... Or your text. Did I see your message too late? Help the Moogles, we must! Koopo! Oh boy, this is bad! Doodly. Okay. Alright, we'll be fine. Oh my god! I'm getting tomato sauce all over the controller. That's really not good. Why am I getting shit all over this controller? Fuck. I just bought this too. Make sure my hands are clean here. I usually don't eat the meatloaf while I'm streaming. Alright. Let's see where we go. Fuck! I shouldn't have gone down there. God damn it. Too late. F. I didn't realize where I was going. Let's wait a while until the fire is out. Is there no way to go back up there, Duke Darkwood? Did I lose the chance? Was it something really good? Kobow! Kobow! Man, I literally didn't see it.
Fire!
Yeah, I just had to lick the controller, Wasabi. I lost a potion. That's all it was a potion? Okay. HPMP restored. Status restored. Recovered from wounded status. Good thing I wasted my ethers. Oh well. Oh look, now he's moving. Kobow! That must mean something. Okay, there's a chesty chest. Is that it? Ooh, flame shield. We got a flame shield. How much better was that than the diamond shield? A lot better. Wow. So I got it. So we're good. So what? We dropped down the hole and waited for the fire to burn out, and then the fire burned out, and now we're back? Are there battles here still, or are the battles going on? Fuck. That would be a yes. It's a doodle-dee, doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo, doodle-dee, doodle-doodle-doo. Oh, doodle, doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo, doodle-dee-doo. I said it's a doodle-dee, doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-dee, doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-dee, doodle-dee-doodle-doodle-dee. That would have been the Aegis shield if I didn't go down the hole and got one with a fire. Oh. So basically the Aegis shield caught fire and became the fire shield. So was the Aegis shield that was stronger than the fire shield? At the risk of spoiling, I'm going to recommend I save state. We're not save state in No Harmony Muse. That's one thing. That's one rule I have here. We're avoiding any save states. The only exception I made to that was when we were trying to get the game in Dragon Warrior 2, and I still ended up getting the best item without stating. That was the irony. But yeah, I no states, no statey states here. I must not. No statey states. You have tricorn. I mean, I could, but I
welcome to Zophar's domain. We're gonna save scum.
Yeah, that's what happens when I state. I can't use whatever I just got, or it wasn't good enough. No problem. I appreciate the thought. I'll probably scream F a lot. Doodly F! Like that. See? Alright, aim. Now we gotta remember those dudes there, they are like, they eat magic. So hopefully X-Fight wipes out the dude in the front, and then I can get rid of the other dudes. Doodly, doodle, 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 doodle. I could always restart it. The thing is, we haven't even saved, but it's fine. It'll be fine.
I'm scheming. I'm gonna
Barrett's
get
gotta
a
love
cannon to
it.
the
Go to the
face.
Moogle hole and recharge before I go too far north. Okay. Soot. What the heck is soot? I mean, I know what soot the word is, but what is soot in this game? Let's see. Oh, it's like a weapon. Not for you, though. No? Well, it's not good for any of them. We have to, damn it, magic. Cure 2 on you and you. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Doodly. Ooh, what's this? Oh! I see a chesty chest. That was the Aegis. Doodle 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 doo. I don't know, Titan. Doodle doodle doo. We gotta remember the Titans. Doodle 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 doo. Soot. Noun. A black, powdery or flaky substance consisting largely of amorphous carbon produced by the incomplete burning of organic matter. That indeed is soot. So basically that. Correct. Doodly-doo indeed. And lee-da-dooley-doo. Oh, that reminds me. Did I tell you all that I've infected Big D's stream? That's right, you may not know it, but I successfully infiltrated Big D's stream. And I caught him doodly-doing. I catch him doing this a lot, actually. And so, I thought it would be my duty as a doodly doer to capture the doodle moment. And if I could figure out where the hell I put it. Damn, where did I put it? Gee, Levy, what did I do with it? Wait a minute. Did I not save it? I know I saved it. I even posted it. Uh-oh. Did I not put it where I thought I put it? Doodly. Hold on, I gotta find this. I swear I put it in the clip folder. Did I not put it in the clip folder? New clips. Shit. I don't know what I did with it. Alright, hold on. I know I put it in Discord. Oh, that's right. I didn't save it in the clips. I put it here. Alright, found it. Download. Okay, got it. Now you can all see how I've infected Big D. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can hear Zophar. Doodly the doodly.
That's right. We have infected Big D, everybody. Big D's stream has been infected. Hey, look, Zophar Bot's very first timer. Hey, good job, Zophar Bot. Good job. That's a good bot. Doodly doodly doo. Zophar Bot spelled the word appreciate wrong. Oh, great. Oh, Zophar Bot. You had one gerb. You had one gerb. Just one. I'm getting all these gerbs for everybody else, and you had one gerb, and you spelled appreciator. All right, I fixed it. Now it'll be right the next time. It's very F-like. You want some sushi? Oh, sushi's so good. Can we tell you how useful the blue magic spell question mark is? I didn't really care for it, Deckard Bane. I used it a few times, and I was like, I don't get what all the big deal about it is. I can show it to you later when we put that gerb on. Exactly, Glutto. Total level 0. What's up, Takal? Good to see you. Hope you're well. It's a big doodle. Oh, and Jankuary. We should probably pull that off at this point, right? Don't really need it anymore. I could say Jankuary was here. Rest in peace to the Jank. Imagine if Mom made sushi. Wouldn't that be great? It's based on max to current. Suntop says we did the gerb correctly. Sometimes you just got to do a good gerb. All right, let's see what we got. Flame Tongue. What the hell is that? It's a sword. It could be good. Not good enough. It's not good at all. I don't know why I keep doing this. It's like a habit I have from Final Fantasy III Super Nintendo. I was always doing that with making sure everything was optimal. All right, we'll aim here. Doodle doodle doo. Doodly. Okay. Shit, but it eats magic, so we'll just do. Well, it's fine because we'll X fight in a second anyway. Hopefully, this kills the. Nah, it might not kill the dudes on the left. If it kills the dudes on the left, then this X fight will. Yeah, it didn't. All right, it's fine. Do 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 do. Doodly 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 doo. And then we can X fight and we're good. Yeah, I just went in the wrong order. I wish you could skip like you could in 6. What's up, Vitamin Chi? No problem. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for participating in Jankuary, by the way. It was a great time. Butts gained a level, Gallic gained a level, Lena gained a level. Everyone's getting levels at the same time. Do we want to maybe a cure 1? Yeah. All right, we'll keep going. Keep going north. F. What's happening, True Star Hero? First time viewer, you love Final Fantasy 4 and 6, never seen 5. Impressive for the last man. Yeah, I love 4 and 6 too. 6 is my favorite Super Nintendo RPG along with Chrono Trigger of all time. But I'd never played 5 before, despite uploading the translation patch to Zophar's Domain all those years ago. So it's cool to be able to finally experience it. I'm glad you are enjoying it. Go heal at the Moogle. But if I heal at the Moogle, we gotta go all the way back. Wouldn't it be better to just use my items to get back to max than go all the way back to the Moogle to then have to do this again? Like, I've got 20-something ethers. We have plenty of money. Wouldn't that make more sense? Doodly, 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 doo. You like the idea you heard in a different stream. Flopuary for February. Games are overhyped and flop. That's not a bad idea, but I had an idea. But unlike Jankuary, this one might not have universal appeal. It might be more appeal, the name anyway, to just people that know me. But here's what I proposed. February. February. And we would even use, it would be spelled like this. Like this. Get it? That was my proposal. We're something, True Star Hero. Well, my thought, Vitamin Chi, was all of the super ragey games that make you go. Very good, Suntop Kinseeger. So, like, for me, I'm thinking Battletoads. I'm thinking Ghosts and Goblins for NES. I'm thinking Castlevania 3. I'm thinking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, games that just, not necessarily bad. They can be bad, but they can be good. But the difficulty makes you rage. You are Suntop. That Lunar Remaster might be jank, yeah. Dragon Song's definitely jank. God, Dragon Song's such a piece of crap. Yep, Battletoads would be in that list. 100%. Ninja Gaiden would be in that list for me too. Yep. Vitamin Chi says, Devil May Cry 4 made you rage so much that you broke the controller. That's how I was Demon Souls. So in the Demon's Rage redemption that we have, that was a little before I started streaming. When I got my PS5 in like 2020 maybe? Yeah, I think it was like 2020. So it was maybe like a year to a year and a half before I started streaming. I had the foresight to record me doing it in audio, and I have audio of like all the major battles and bosses and like everything like on my computer. And that was near the end of the game. I'm literally at the final, I call it the final boss. There was actually one more after that, but the game lets you go out of order. Anyway, so I'm fighting the true king, false king of Lant, and that's a combination of me and my dog barking in the background, and maybe someone else, maybe not. And I was so angry because I had worked so hard. That game is punishing.
Fuck you, Frankenstein, you motherfucker!
Exactly. I remember, it's the last time.
The checkpoint should be right here.
Why is that
like,
not the
you've seen
checkpoint?
me rage, but not like this. This was like childhood rage coming out in my 40-year-old self at the time, where I'm holding the controller and I see him swing. Like, literally, I pressed the wrong button. Like, I forget how you do it in Demon's Souls, but there's a way, instead of attacking, that you, like, it's like a block. It's like, what do they call that? Not a riposte, but like some kind of, like, block, where I put my sword up like this instead of going like that, or that. Parry, thank you. I pressed parry somehow. And, yeah, right, Heimdall, but thank you anyway. 44 right now. But I appreciate it. And I remember what I did. I saw, like, stars first, and I didn't even realize I did it. I chucked the controller. It missed the TV by this much. I chucked the controller at the TV, and I screamed, "Oh, Jesus!" And I dropped to my knees and just fell down on my face. I was so angry. And my dog was down here, and she just started barking her ass off, and oh, my God, I was mad. I was so mad. I had recorded the moment, and it was a real reaction. Like, I did not play that up at all, because I had been recording the whole game, just various
Get
things.
away! Oh my God!
Like, it was set to record any trophies and every boss battle I would let it record too. And so I did eventually beat him, but the reason the rage is so hard there, they're not. The reason the rage was so bad, though, not only is Demon's Souls the kind of game where, like, There's no save points. It's if you die, back to the beginning of the level you go. That's it. There's no campfires in Demon Souls. It's just you die, back you go. But this boss, now mute me if you don't want spoilers for the Demon Souls near true final boss. Mute me if you don't want to hear this. If you ever want to play Demon Souls. That boss has an attack. Thanks, K-Dog Prime. We gotta blame Canada, what can I say? I appreciate you taking the brunt of it, though, for the team. For the realm. For the realm! He has an attack where he grabs you, like he turns blue, like it's like a blue fire, and he grabs you, and he sucks a level out of you. Like, you lose a permanent level. You just lose it. It's gone. If you were level 52, oh, now you're 51. Oh, now you're 50. Oh, now you're 49. And it takes a while to grind levels in this game. A while. And every time you die, whatever experience you had, which is called souls in Demon Souls, all the Soulsborne games call them something different. So, I had lost 9 levels in this one fight, in this 5-minute span. 9 levels, which takes hours to get. So the pressure, this game, the reason I played it, this is a game when you beat it, it's such a feeling of happiness and like screw you game. Like I felt such elation that I don't know if I felt like maybe ever. Ghosts and Goblins was pretty close. Beating that finally, I was pretty excited. Castlevania 3, I was pretty freaking happy. But Demon Souls, I've never been so happy to be done with a game. So it's like, I've lost 9 levels, and the reason I kept losing them is instead of like admitting I didn't know what the fuck I was doing at that point and regroup, I kept running away from him and getting my healing back, and then I'd run right up to him like an idiot. I wasn't learning from it, and this game punishes you for not learning. If you don't learn, it will punish the shit out of you. So he's got literally just a little bit of health left. Do I look like Rig to you? Well, he ain't here, I don't think. That was the PS.
Do I look like Rig to you?
Stud Muffin. That's the PS5 version, but both the 3 and the 5 versions do the same thing. The games are very close.
We're gonna see a penis.
I realized when I pressed L1 at that moment, because the game punishes you. So the game knows. The AI is very smart. It knew. It's like it knew I messed up, and as soon as I did that, boom, 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 and dead.
We're gonna see a penis.
Like, it wasn't even a question. Like, I knew as soon as I pressed it, it was over. And sure enough, it was over. And then, so I actually have a video on YouTube. I swear we're gonna get back to FF5 in a second. I always go on tangents. But let me show you this real quick. Doodle-doo. I said it's doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. It's doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo-doo. So I have.
Gonna see a...
This is the YouTube video right here of I compressed it into like 16 minutes. It used to be a lot longer.
We're gonna see a penis.
But I compressed it down to a much shorter edited version so you can just get the broad strokes of the end. And if you want to see why I was so upset, watch that video. You couldn't find my Dungeon Master VOD I told you about? Oh, I can find it, Stud Muffin. Give me 1 second here. I'll tell you where it is. Let's see. I save everything. Video producer collections. And we want collab. Doodly-doo. Doodly-doo. Exactly.
We're gonna see a penis.
Greetings, mortals and immortals, and welcome to another episode of Zophar's Realm. We have... That's the Night 6 finale VOD of Dungeon Explorer. There's 6 of them total. That one, that'll give you... So you can see, like, by this point, I'm just so done with this game. Phenomenon was so mad at this game, he actually... I was okay with whatever we did. But I could tell, like, the fun was starting to get drained from the game. So, Phenomenon, and I agreed, I said, go ahead. He hex edited, he found the gold value, and he hex edited it to give us like a zillion gold, and then we just bought everything. Because the game, it's in the manual, it actually expects you to go grab gold from the very beginning part. I forget what they call it, like Gold Hill or something. And reset the game after saving. So get the gold, save the game, reset, the gold comes back. Get it again, save the game, reset. This can take hours. It's in the manual. Want to get gold? Here's the best way to grind it. Oh yeah, this is in this instruction manual. Yep. So, ridiculous. No problem, still nothing. What's up, Damon's Adventure? Should have seen you cry when you lost your necromancer to system lag. Oh, that sucks. Tombstone says died to unknown. You don't even get a good memorial out of it. Oh shit, I know. Dude, I didn't heal. Oh god, we're in trouble. I'm in danger. Diablo 3 hasn't been the same since. The Master Tree, the one who guards the seal you seal. I should have changed gerbs. Fuck. Dude, I should have changed gerbs. The branch? Damn it, I wanted to change gerbs.
I'm in danger.
Man, oh shit, this is bad. What's happening?
Oh my god, the weeds, the weeds, the weeds, the weeds.
Exactly. All right, well, let me have control back. It is, okay. All right, I got control back. All right, everybody, here we go. I'm gonna change gerbs now.
I'm in danger.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of my current gerbs so I don't forget. And then we're gonna, let me see one more thing here. He has, all right, so Butts I know I gave X-Fight 2, that's easy. The Hunter we gave Dash 2, that's easy, oops. Time Mage has X-Magic, and our Black Mage has Summon, right. X-Magic and Summon. Okay, so we're gonna change some stuff here. Galef probably, we can probably keep Galef the way he is, but I want to change Lena. We're gonna change her to
Zophar's domain.
Celia's Rocks. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the Realm of the Domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. We want her to be able to have Summon with X Magic, and the only way she can have that is if we make her a Summoner again. So I'm gonna make her Summoner, and then we're gonna give her X Magic like this. There. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Like that. By the way, does it matter giving her, like, these weapons? Does it make her magic power any better? Is it, like, a hidden stat? Or is it irrelevant what we give her? Like, would her summon spells get better if we equip the staves? Great Jorb! Anybody know? Well, while you're looming that over, that's what I want to do with her. I'm totally happy with Butts how he is. He's doing great. Faris, I'm not really happy with what we have Faris doing right now, if I'm being honest, but we really need to get the Hunter ability up, so... I don't want Dash on her, though. I might give her Gill Toss. Yeah, I'm going to give her Gill Toss now. There we go. And then our Time Mage, yeah, we want that for sure. Actually... yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I like that. Okay, this is good. I'm happy with this setup. This is a good setup. Yeah, this is a good setup. I don't have Dash anymore, but I feel like there's a boss in here. Oh shit, what did it just say? I didn't see what it said. What did it say? Let me look again. Elder Tree Interior. Do we need... there's a little bit of healing needed, so we'll do a little bit of that. Okay. And then probably give an ether. Alright. Oh, there's definitely a boss in here. I gotta use a few ethers. Ether, ether, ether. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Can't sleep, tree will eat me. Mother Antares with all the hot chocobos. What are these? The sealed? Sealed what? Are these the jewels, the crystals, the crystal thingies? The Final Fantasy crystal thingies? Stand guard! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we getting attacked by crystals? F! Doodali. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Doodali. Aw, shit. Aw, shit. Alright, let me go. Let me take my turn. Oh my god, let me take my turn. Skill toss. Nah. There you go. Oh, you know what I want to give us? Let's give us, I want us to be able to have haste. Wait, is there a better haste? Haste 2. Yeah, here we go. And then I would say Comet? No, that's only on 1. Regeneration on, I would say, himself. Wait, I can do it more than twice? I'm confused right now. Hold on. X magic. Haste 2 and regeneration. There we go. I guess I canceled out of the spells. Doodly, doodly. Doodly. Now we're gonna X summon shit. And we'll do 2 titans. Doodly. Doodly. Helger F Dragon's like poofed. Maybe target was sealed, but you suspect bot. Oh shit! The dude down there. Did you see that? He's healing. Oh no! Oh no! Doodly. Shoo! That was almost very bad. This is still very bad. We're in fucking trouble. Oh my god! Shit! No, we gotta get out of this. I'm getting out of this battle right now. Oh god. Doodle doodle doo. Oh god. Where's my Phoenix Downs? Where's my Phoenix Downs at? Diddly 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 doodle 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 doo. Let's do a high potion on her. Doodle 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 doodle. Oh, we gotta get out of this fucking battle. I gotta get out of this battle right now. I gotta get out of this battle. Nope, nope, we're gonna get out of it. We're gonna get out of it. We're gonna get out of it. We're getting out of it, don't worry. Shoo! This game does not fuck around. Jesus Christ. I was like, I'm getting out of this shit. I don't care how much experience I just lost. I don't give a shit. It's probably gonna give us like 4 BP or something. 15. Oh well. At least it didn't go to Lana, who was mastered anyway. What cheater? I'm playing the game. Stud Muffin says you have no clue what game that was. Dungeon Explorer's Uber different. Oh,
welcome to Zophar's domain. We're gonna save stuff.
Was I confusing Dungeon Explorer and Dungeon Master? Why was I thinking? All right, my bad. Yeah, then in that case, it's probably good. Yeah, I don't know why I had that in my head, Stud Muffin. My fault. Apologies. February came early, exactly. Any win is still a win. That battle was nasty, especially if you had to try to handle all 4 crystals at once. Yeah, if I hadn't been doing the job system this way, we've gotten wrecked. Ludamel, thank you for the angel tears. I have some right here. Ah, good. We didn't cheat. We just grinded good gerbs. Galef touching grass. Exactly. How you doing, Celia's Rocks? Took you 10 tries to beat those things? Because you didn't have Guild Toss. Yeah, Guild Toss was the MVP in this one. And, it didn't hurt that we had Titan. Did I disappoint everybody? Everyone wanted to see me get wrecked? We almost did. Even with all of that overpowered gerbs we have, we almost died. Look, look. If we had had all that stuff, but Butts didn't have that sword that heals him, we would have died. 100% we would have died just now. 100%. Even with all the shit we had in Guild Toss and X Magic, we would have died. It was because Butts was alive. That's right, money solves everything. It gave me an extra turn with which to still attack.
But I butt, you butt,
Equip armor.
he or she butts.
Sometimes he or she must butt. Imagine experimenting to create a serious strategy. Exactly. Imagine that. All right, we got Soot. Man, that was crazy. That was hard with that. Damn, this game doesn't mess around. Wonderful work, warriors of the crystal. You have broken the seal. Uh-oh. I can't thank you enough. Oh no. That's the voice of X-Death. I gotta change my voice. Exdeath! The seal has been dissolved by the power of the 4 warriors. Oh god. Doodly. What? Crystals? The power of the crystals which has bounded me will now become my own. Oh no. Kneel down before the crystals. We're getting effed. I'm cosplaying Galef as a berserker. Yeah, something like that. It's always about the crystals. Jesus Christ! I'm getting annihilated by crystal. It's a doodle doodle. It's a doodle doo. My heart is pounding. Has something happened to Grandpa? Let me guess. Kupo! Surprise. Huh? In the great forest of Moi? Moi? See what I did there? There's a motel close by. A lot of people with the power of the crystal. Oh, God. The tree has a cold. Oh, God. How are you? Doodly, doodly, doo. Oh, Jesus. Doodly, doo. This is the end. Perish. Doodly. 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 Have I ever seen this part before, Pyrohedge? I have not. I've never gotten anywhere in this game. I'd never played it before. Before this past month. Grandpa! Butts! Lena! Faris! Oh, fortunately she comes to the rescue after we're all almost dead! What did you do to Exdeath? He shouldn't be able to move for a while, huh? Where oh, that's not good. Damn you. I have a cold, how could you? F! Stop it! Die. It's like Independence Day, remember? What do you expect us to do? Die. Remember Brent Spiner? Die. Is that glass bulletproof? No, sir. Doodly. That's right, Data. Good old Brent Spiner. Life forms. Your precious little life forms. Where are you? Grandpa! Cara! Stella! Leroy! Oh, okay. Bob Wheeler. Ah, he's doing it again! Oh, what a douche. Yeah, my wife likes Nightclub. The original one. Doodly. Isn't this nice, Galef? Resist my power and the crystals shatter. Doodly. Cara! Doodly. Doodly. Oh boy. Oh. Why is he in the fire ring now? No! What happened? Exdeath! Why is he all red and... Oh god. Oh, he literally is a berserker? Oh, you weren't kidding. What the fuck? What the fuck? He died. Okay, what the fuck is happening right now? I am so confused. Okay, alright, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Cure 2. And... haste? Dude, I'm dead, but I'm not dead. I'm so confused right now. Wait, I'm still at 0? No, now I'm good. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure this out. We'll put regen on, and then I guess Comet? Doodly. Oh my god, I'm actually fighting Exdeath right now. This is bad. Doodly. Doodly. Doodle. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodle. Jesus Christ. I'm just trying to figure out, like, am I actually dying right now? Or is this, like, a plot thing? Maybe don't tell me. I got this. Can I turn him old? I don't know. Isn't he already really old? Isn't he, like, timeless? Oh, dude. Look, he keeps killing me, but then I'm not dying. I don't understand. I don't even know, like... I don't know if this is a plot thing or not, so I'm scared to, like... I might die if I better cure. I'm gonna cure, and then I'm gonna... I'm gonna comment again. Doodly doodly doodle doo. I'll say the doodly doodly doodle doo. Doodly doodly doodle doo. Look, every turn he's stronger than the last turn. This is crazy. Like, he keeps killing me, but then I keep getting up. All I know to do is just keep doing this. It's doodly doodle, doodle doodle. You know this case where you remember some games making you waste all your items in a fight you're supposed to lose? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep cure 2ing and commenting. Because I don't know what, I'm not sure, but I know comment is effective, so I'm gonna... Shit! I could be totally wasting my cures here, too. I gotta be sure. So if this is making it take twice as long, instead of throwing 2 comments at him, so be it. Doodly, doodly doo, doodly doo. Doodle, doodle, doodle. Jesus. It's a doodly, doodly. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep throwing comment at him. Wah, wah, wah. Dan says I should do 2 comets. I would if I knew that I could do it, but I don't know. Oh, alright, why not? I'll throw 2 comments at him. See what happens. Do 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 do. Doodly doo. Doodly doodle doodly doodle doodle doo. Takes this. I mean, take this. Oh boy. Doodly.
What's going on?
Like, I figure as long as I'm not, like, at 0, then it's probably fine, maybe? I don't know. I'm regenerating, so maybe it's fine. Maybe I'll just keep... You made me mad. To the world of death with you. The world of death? I don't want to go to the world of death. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. F! Holy... Isn't that like the strongest spell? Neo, what is he doing? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? He just killed me like 10 times over. Guys, keep casting comment on him. Doodle, 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 doodle. Dude, he won't die. Why won't you die? Not yet. I can't die yet. Even if my life burns out, I will defeat you. I thought it was that talking. No, don't burn out. Dude, we gotta get back our magic. Look at this. Doodly doodly doodly. I said it doodly doodly doodle doodle. Doodly doodly doodly. I cannot be defeated by anger or hatred. This isn't anger, nor is it hatred. The mighty Zophar is apparently unstoppable. Oh my god. Dude, we're out of... I need ether. I need ether. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Fuck. This is bad. Okay, hold on. Now we have magic again. Now I'll do 2 more comments.
Fire!
I am Retro Rewind Episode 2. I will never be completely defeated. Never. Dude, this is crazy.
Fire!
What is it? Hey, it worked.
Why do you look so down?
I only had to use...
Never give up. Never surrender.
I just kicked my I just punched my plate and food went everywhere. Fuck! Right near the Mac, too. Oh my god, that was close. Alright, I gotta clean this up. Hold on. It's just stuffing. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Chat, you tell me what's happening in the game while I clean up the stuffing. It's only a little bit. It's not too bad. There, I put it in a little pile. Are we dead? Alright. Most of it survived.
Grandpa.
Oh, we gonna go look at Tech War again? Okay, let's go look at fucking Tech War!
But did we really? There wasn't much to that. I just kept fighting him. Galif! Oh boy. Doodly. Grandpa! Galif! Galif! Get up! Yar, get up.
I said give me the brandy!
I'm done for. No! Galif, what are you saying? Galif! Stand up! Yar! Wait, what? What are you talking about, Cal? Open your eyes! The irony was, we never looked at Tech War again. Sometimes you just gotta play fucking Tech War. Butts, Lena, Faris, and Kara defeat X Death. Grandpa, please don't die. Galif, don't die. Cure 3. Please, life.
I
Wind.
pulled the clutch right out my ass.
Water, fire, wind, earth, Captain Butts. He's a butts. I don't know.
Butt. I butt. You butt. He or she butts.
Wake up! Phoenix down! Yar, elixir! Doodly, doodly, doo. Wait, is he really dying? I put so much time into him. Wait, what? Galif has died? No. No. They killed my gerbs! My gerbs! I'm done.
Oh yeah!
My gerbs. But my gerbs.
You cheated.
I can't believe this.
Evil will always triumph. Because good is dumb.
Good is dumb, K-Dog Prime. Despite minimalistic, it was more consistent than FF4's plot. But at least FF4 had a plot. At least it had one. They finally injected a little plot into this game. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doodle-doo. Alright. I just cleaned up the stuffing. Wrong level. I just cleaned up the stuffing.
Such a pity.
This is what
At least I have
This is what fell onto the table that I'm throwing away. Only a tiny little bit, see? That's all it didn't survive. Wait! No, Crumb Connoisseur! You're supposed to be the Crumb Connoisseur. I see what you did there.
Fire!
You just wanted my stuff.
Fire!
Crumb Connoisseur, you cannon my brain, causing me pain. And now I need grog to lift all the fog.
I need Timmy for my bunghole!
But I live to fight another day, me hearties. Now we gotta add to the cannon, and then we gotta see how many cannon hits we've taken to the brain.
I said give me the brandy!
Since October 2023. 571 virtual concussions to the brain? Grandpa, no, don't die! Wow, this sucks. This sucks. All my gerbs. I mean, he was a great guy. Man, I'm shallow. I'm like, oh, this sucks. All my gerbs. The dude just died, and I said all my gerbs. To be honest, FF5. Indeed, Fat Dev. Wow, he's really gone. F.
Great gerb!
No, not great gerb. The gerbs are gone. He was a great gerbs. He had great gerbs, and now he doesn't. Dude. What the heck? That's just it?
They're not even a real country anyway.
They're not. What's up, Trans Queena? Hope you're doing well. We just lost Galif. Ah, Amber's new groove, indeed. 571, that is a lot. That is a lot, honey. A lot of concussions. That's why I can't remember anything anymore. Shigoro Purple says, FF5's plot is not bad. Maybe short compared to main games, but at least you see development. I mean, now there's some, but like a lot of this game compared to a lot of the others, doesn't really. But I don't care. Like, I like this game because I like its soundtrack and I like the mechanics. I don't think the characters are super memorable, at least not up until this point. I'll remember that Galef died if this is really what's happened. That's crazy. What's happening? I can't move. Is an event happening? There seems to be an event happening. God damn it, X-Death, what an asshole. Grandpa's calling. Maybe Grandpa will fuse his soul into Kara's and she'll get all the gerbs. But maybe not. That's funny because you have a niece named Sophia and we call her Soph. Noise. Kara! What? Grandpa? What's happening? What am I looking at here? Is that the branch? Doodly. Borrowing the power of the master tree that has protected the crystals for 1,000 years, I give you my strength. Oh wait, it's really happening? Did I predict what was actually gonna happen? No. Grandpa, where are you? Is she really gonna get all his gerbs? You aren't alone. Remember this, Kara. Or, you aren't alone. What's up, Brachyodactylus? Thanks for the GL. That sounds ridiculously contrived. Kara and her all of Galef's abilities. Oh my god, this game is so cookie cutter. I don't care though. It's so fun. But the plot really is like the most generic thing I've ever seen. But it's fun. It's a good game. But wow, I didn't have that spoiled. I literally like I'm thinking in my head. It's Final Fantasy. It's Square. It's very unlikely they would do that up until the point of 7 because they obviously did that with you know who. But like. Everything up until that point, I had never seen them, like, really, like, kill a character that has all those abilities. Like, they've done stuff before up to that point, but I was like, there's no way they're gonna pull. They've kept the same characters the whole game. So, I was like, we really just lost him. Clearly, they made it clear he's dead. Like, he has died. So, I just figured, is she gonna get his abilities? Because they've been teasing her the whole time, so that's probably why. Kara inherits all of Galef's abilities. They killed a spellcaster that had almost all the spells. Galef is gone, Soda Pagoda. He actually died just now. Grandpa, I feel warm. I feel Grandpa. Taco Loco, thank you for the 30 stream streak. That's over a month of watching streams in the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Why I spoil, it just happened.
So if you could be here around 9,
I'll still
be
with you forever. Oh, doodly.
Your return to Soda was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
But yar, Mora, thanks for redeeming the piratey hat, for you know that the chair continues to be high, says I, but while 'tis true, my debauchery was me way of compensating. The rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me.
From what I've seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
The pirate I was meant to be.
Trim the sails and roam the seas. Good try, Soda Pagoda. I will not be spoiling Retro Rewind 2. I've already given you plenty of information about it. The next information you get will be the episode, which will be this week. Already reported me to Twitch. In FF2J, they kill a whole party full of fourth party members. In GBA Remake, you get to play as those fourth party remakes an additional story in the afterlife. That's pretty funny. And now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
A real American hero. Grandpa, I understand. What about X-Death? What about him? Doodly. Kara. Butts, Lena, Faris. I'm gonna fight with you. Kara. What's the music now going to be? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Is that what's going to happen next? X-Death is trying to destroy all of the crystals. Grandpa told me so. We have to hurry. Let's go to X-Death Castle. Hurry you! I'm just waiting for it. This game's been so generic plot that seems to be like what it's going to do. It's going to go to that music, the do. Come on, do it. You know you want to. I know it's going to do it. It's coming any minute now. They're going for effect, I guess. All right, take us to X-Death Castle. Do it. Doodly, 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 do it. Do it. Do it now. Do it now. No, it never did it. All right. Where do I... What was the point of that? Why did we go there to begin with?
Fire! Fire!
I'm
fire!
so confused.
Fire!
Why did the game have us do that? Hold on a minute here. All right, we gotta figure some things out. Why does Kara literally... Why does she have a number of hit points equal to what he had before that battle started? So weird. All right, hold on. We gotta give her gerbs. Doodle doodle. It's literally a palette swap. Look, she really did gain all the abilities. All right, so we want to do Time Mage, right? Where's Time Mage at? And then I'm going to attach X Magic. Doodle doodle doodly. Doodly. Okay, well, there you go. Doodly. Doodly. Everybody healed? Yeah, more or less. You forgot what all the reason was for going there, but the forest where X-Death was born. They took her gerbs. Nah, she still has her gerbs. It was to release X-Death. Oh, that was the whole point. Okay.
Come, X-Chicken.
A moment of silence for poor Galef. Oh, no, he's actually right there. It's Gelfara. Gelafara. Carif. Hello, Carif. Doodali, doodali. Doodali. So literally, we went in the forest, and so if I land, can I land here? You can't even land anywhere in here, can you? No. All right, how do I look at? There we go. Doodali. All right, we got to go to a town. Let's go to a town. We'll go to this town. I said it's doodly. And then we'll savey save. There, we finally got to save. Oops. I'm actually playing with the controller. Alright, we have now savey saved. Now let's go back in the towny town. This is Mua, or Mua. Alright, let me go pull up my FF5 notes here. So, when we were last in Mua, we learned that legend has it 500 years ago, something beautiful was sealed in the forest to the east. X-Death. The spirits of the trees usually do not show themselves, but if you peek through the small holes in the tree trunks, they may speak to you. Alright. Also remember to switch Lena back. Yeah, good point. Doodly. Doodly. What did I give her before? She was a black mage with... I think it was summon, right? I think. Yeah, she was a black mage with summon. Like that. Doodly. There we go. Yeah, that should be good. Where'd you come from to such a far-off village? That was shocking. An eerie light rose up from the great forest of Moa and flew off towards X-Death's castle. Well, that sounds important, since they did tell us we have to go there. That was shocking. An eerie light, just taking some notes here, rose up from the great forest of Moa and flew off towards X-Death's castle. Cecil was a total main character, indeed. Forley's did a good job of Cecil all over the place and had some poignant scenes, but none of the characters ultimately developed to the extent that Cecil was. I gotcha. You've been waiting 2 weeks for this. Janky started 15 minutes before Galef's death. You have no idea how upset you were. Oh, is that why everyone was like, no, don't stop here? So I literally was right before this like pivotal moment of Final Fantasy V, and I stopped for 10 days. That's crazy because of Jankuary. Yeah, now that I think about it. Sorry to keep you on a cliffhanger. Wouldn't it have been worse, though, if I had, like, gotten right... Well, I basically did get right before the boss. But, like, what if I had, like, stopped, like... Well, no, there's nowhere else I could have stopped. I literally stopped at the worst place I could have stopped because there was nowhere else to save until after all that was done. So, yeah, that was literally the worst. You think it's the best moment, one of the best FF death scenes ever? It was sad. I said that it is due. The crystals were what, where, sealed in the great... Wait, what? The crystals were what, where, sealed in the great forest of Moi? What? What does that mean? Let me try saying it like an old man. The crystals were what were sealed in the great forest of Ma. He must be senile. Oh, God. Error. I am Error. Trees are alive. They listen to people's words and sense people's spirits. The spirits of the trees usually do not show themselves. Oh, they're all saying the same thing. And you're saying about the master tree, turned out to be Exta. Exactly. Yeah, these dudes are all saying the same things. Doodly. Can't remember if we did the piano. I think we did. What's up, J. Raccoony? I hope that you are doing well.
But I but, you but, he or she
I
but.
agree. That was why I loved 3 for Super Nintendo. It was so different. There really wasn't a main character. The game started out where Terra, you think, is the main character, but after enough things happen, you start to realize that it's actually not about any one character. It's about the whole world coming together to save what's left of the world and, you know, defeat the insane Kefka. You'll say characters like Gal, Mog, Stragus, and Realm didn't really do much for the story, but all the other characters really developed. Well, yeah, I mean, you have, what was it, 16 characters, right? 14 plus the 2 hidden ones. When you have that many characters, there's going to be some plot that drops, but I loved what they did. That's my favorite Final Fantasy to this day, 3/6 for Super Nintendo. You appreciate not having a main character. No other FF does that. Exactly. Yeah, what other RPG even does that? That's another reason why I loved it. And unlike every other RPG, even Lunar 2 with Zophar, he didn't destroy the world. Like, no one ever destroys the world, except in Final Fantasy 3/6. Kefka actually does it. Like, he actually does it. And you never actually save the world as it was. You just save what's left of it, which is not a lot. Doodly, I said that it is doodle-doo. Where's the end? Did I miss the end? Oh, Jesus. Doodle-doo, doodly, doodle-doo. Where's the end? There it is. Oh, doodly-doo. Look at all the money we have. We have so much money. You feel 6 allowed you to choose your favorite heroes? Exactly. 12 plus 2 is 14 in total. Why did I think it was 16? It's 12 plus 2? Terra? Locke? Edgar? It's been a long time. Sabin? Cyan? Shadow? Realm? Strago? Mog? Umaro and Gogo are the hidden ones. That's 11. I'm missing a few. Salus, Gaw. I hate Gaw. The worst character ever. So that'd be 13. I said Shadow, didn't I? I'm thinking. I thought I did. I said Locke too. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. All characters. I said Terra, I said Sabin, I said Shadow, I said Locke, I said Celis, I said Cyan, Edgar. I missed Edgar and Setzer. Yeah. Hey! We got a raid tonight. It's the Ice Lion raiding us tonight, my friends. OMG, how are you?
Ig3Line84 is raiding with a party of 18 viewers.
Ice Lion, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. I am Zophar, founder of the Emulation Archive, Zophar's Domain. We're playing Final Fantasy V for the Super Nintendo, and we just learned about Galef. Ice Lion, what were you playing? Hey, that clip was Phantasy Star 4. Great game. Welcome on in, Brock. What were you playing, Ice Lion? And thanks for the GLHF. Plus Leo and Bannon, yeah. So it is 14, and then the 2 of them are not really playable. Like they're not recruitable, essentially.
So far!
All of a sudden, whoa, a lot of stuff just scrolled. Mysidia was able to let bygones be bygones when he becomes a paladin when people don't easily forgive a murderer. Golbez was better written, but it made no sense. Oh, you're talking about 2/4, yeah. You beat Rhapsody for PlayStation. GG, they were telling me about that earlier. Game looks fun. I'm gonna have to add that to my list. Go follow Iceline, everyone. He's awesome. Loves retro. Loves RPGs. Our kind of guy. And if you really want, there's 10 additional Moogles in FF6 as well for total 26. Good point. That's right. Like Koopa, Koopem, like all different names. I remember because you fight that battle where you have like 3 groups and all the Moogles like fill in the extra slots. Unless you hack the game or have that bad glitch. Wait, there's a glitch you can get Leo and or Bannon to like be recruitable? That sounds interesting. Kumama. Leo, Bannon, Ghost, Biggs, and Wedge don't count. Erf! No, they don't count. No love for Moogles. Doodly-doo. Oh, doodly. Right, let's make sure we get back to 90. It is a doodly. We could annihilate half our money. There. Now we have 50 ethers. Doodly doodly doodle doo. Doodly doodly doo. X-Death has returned. The nightmare of 30 years ago will happen again. Oh no. No one can enter the great forest of Moi that stretches to the east. I don't think there was any equipment to buy in here anymore. I think we got it all. Lance, Elven, yeah, we already have that stuff. Doodly. You forgot Ghost, Biggs, and Wedge. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And then use. Wait, you're saying it messes your game up if you use Vanish on the worm and then use Realm Sketch. Wow, why is that? Why does that happen? Why is Sketch such a broken ability? Sketch is the thing that lets you use an enemy's. Is Sketch the one that copies the effect? Or I know Gal could copy the monsters. Hold on, let me remind myself. Sketch, Realm. Realm, FF6, Sketch. Allows her to paint a portrait of one of her enemies and use one of its attacks. Okay. Got it. Doodly. It says in early versions the command was highly bugged. Interesting. Doodly, doodly, doo. Trying to read about the bugs. Doodly. Some crazy shit you can do with it. That's pretty funny. The bugs. You can brick a cartridge with it? Really? Well, wait, like you would have to literally delete all the saves? Oh my god, that's crazy. It won't break the cartridge, do funky things like erase your save. Jesus Christ. And other fun things. Do not do this on cartridge. You sketch on Gawa in the Velt. See what happens. Just the cartridge wouldn't work anymore? What? Oh, I gotta look this up. FF6. Can you actually brick a cartridge with the sketch bug? The very definition of ROM goes against the possibility that it could be changed. But it says the data may get corrupted so badly that the game crashes as it enters the Save New Game menu when it tries to make sense of the bad files, thus rendering the cartridge unplayable until you open it up and fix it. Holy shit! This is probably what started the rumor of permanent damage. I would assume in order to fix it, you'd have to open the cartridge and pull the battery out and wait a little bit for it to discharge, right? That will then wipe your saves, then put the battery back in to start a new game, right? Oh, how'd I get so much money, Pyro Hedge? We were grinding in this area. I forget where the hell it was anymore because it's been so long.
Welcome to Zophar's domain. We're gonna save scum today.
We were grinding in this area to get gerbs. We wanted all that hot BP or whatever to get a bunch of jobs, experience levels up. And it was like every battle was like 5 to 10 points. And while we were grinding that, we were getting a lot of money. I just can't remember the area. It was like, I think you go in a castle, I think you go in the basement, right? Wasn't that what it is? Like a castle in the basement? And then like the very first area, we just kept grinding those enemies, right? Am I right? That's what we were doing? Or I could just not abuse a game that doesn't deserve it. F! But that would be doing the obvious. Hey, see what I did there? I'm gonna give myself a rim shot for that, because I can. Rackodactyl says, yeah, but how many people back then had those tools and knowledge to fix that? So in effect, for a lot of kids, it was a broken cart. Yeah, exactly. I would have thought it broke the cartridge too. And well, what I have? I bought Final Fantasy III for Super Nintendo when I was 14 in '94. I started tinkering with shit when I was 15. I would have figured it out in like a year, eventually. But a lot of people wouldn't have bothered. Most people wouldn't have, in fact. Let's see. Do I need anything? Doodly Lumina. Do they both have Lumina and Diamond? Doodly. They do. Doodly do. And they should. He should have Diamond and she should have Diamond Plate. Diamond? Diamond Plate, yeah. Okay, yeah, we have the best stuff. So we're fine. Doodly doo. Alright, I'm gonna save. Good. Alright. Chat, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. I won't be long. Please don't change that channel, chat. Zophar's Run will be right back.
Oh, hello. This is Mick Foley, World Wrestling Federation Champion. I just wanted to welcome all of you to Zophar's realm. I hear he's got a lot of cool cats coming and going to play some retro game for you. Bang, bang! We love it. I love it. And I want to thank you and welcome you. Mr. Sacco wants to welcome you too. Have a nice day.
Yes! Yes! I did it! I did it! Chris, this fight's tough. Let me tell you a good strategy. Yes, here's the strategy. Everybody ready? This is it. Watch.
Secure all positions.
See the strategy? It's good.
Here we go.
Good strategy.
Yeah, master. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Hell with the game. This is more fun. Who needs a game?
Is he gonna die? Oh no. Well, I'll take over. Alright, guys. I got.
Good night, everybody.
He's gone. Alright. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Retro Gaming. My name is Andrew. It's good to see you guys. You can call me Rig. We're gonna play some Shine the Holy Ark.
See, when I was a kid, and this is not a knock, by the way, on my mom. I love my mom. But my mom made 20,000 different forms of chicken. So after a while, like, I think this is why I like sushi, because I just started looking for anything that wasn't chicken. I'm like, but I love you, Mom. Your chicken was great, Mom. Your chicken was great.
Yeah, your chicken was fantastic, Zophar's mom.
God blimey, don't sneak up on me like that.
He said the thing. I'll end up doing something really friggin' stupid. Noodly, noodly, noodly. Oh, what the? Yo, everybody, did you all see that? You all saw that, right? Somebody clip that. Someone clip that moment. I want that moment clipped. You all saw that, right? Everybody here saw that, right? Validated? Told you I was gonna do it. I wasn't even trying to do it. Oh, God. Oh, thank you, game. Oh, my God. The game saved me. The game saved me. Oh, ah! I pressed up. I swear I pressed up. All right, here we go. Someday, perhaps you will allow me to hear yours, Alex Bird. God, you suck. Maverickism! No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. And Rig of Retro Island Gaming, Mr. Andrew R. Gaming, Andrew H., Andrew the man, the myth, the legend. If we don't beat Shining the Holy Ark soon, I'm gonna be sad.
Look at mine.
Wait, what happened?
Hold on, there's something wrong with it. Oh, the bottom.
Wait, no! You can't! Ah!
Die, me hearty, you concussed me again.
Son of a... Well, if the run wasn't already dead, now it is. That's so funny. Do you see this? You all see this, right? The game's just... Not only is kicking me while I'm down, the game is literally kicking me while I'm down. F this game. Sir Boom, I hope you're doing really well. Wait, no, actually, yes. Can't play the game if I'm dead.
Hey everyone, G Levy here. If you're interested in appearing in our next BRB video, send me a whisper on stream, or hit me up on Discord. Hope to see you soon.
Stop! Each of you will now listen to the Lord of the Realm and the Domain. Each of you have been stained by a sub-badge and marked by a follower icon. If I call your name in chat, you will answer, "Yes, Lord Zophar," or I will banish you to the black hole. My stream starts now, mortals.
You braved so dangerous a course to secure a dragon diamond?
I'm beginning to regret that course myself. Please don't chomp us to bits.
Why is it you humans prize those things so much? Don't you know they're made from my what's the use?
I'm gonna set a fire trap.
Welcome to die.
Oh no! Maybe he won't bother me.
Welcome to die. No, welcome to die.
Oh god! Oh shit! At least I have chicken. Sorry about that. Just had to grab something. What'd I miss?
And that's why I hate Zophar. Oh, hi, Zophar.
Ah, sure.
How about either or, Zophar? You beat this game without the code, and I'll play Seven Saga, or I.
Come on! I did it! I beat Contra without cheating! I never did it before! Yes, 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 yes! Little Daniel Bryan yes right there.
Now then, what brings you to my
Ooh!
sanctum?
Liberty Bell drop.
1584 just subscribed.
Stop! Each one of you shall now participate in the Zophar's Realm prediction. You get it right, double your silver. But if you get it wrong, then you lose it all!
My weapon has a cleavage. Oh my god. The cleaver has a duration, not the cleavage. Jesus Christ. We are owed a angel tears though, so let me go grab some real quick and I will BRB.
Sure. Chat, what is he grabbing? I don't know what he's doing. I love this though. It's so random.
Oh god. F. Did you see that? I beat it. I said F and then the F came out.
Nobody takes Zophar seriously.
Nobody takes me seriously, He-Man.
Oh my god!
What? Uh-oh, spell, ring, spell. Spell. The spell. I'll scroll of
Oh, damn.
It says the thing!
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all.
Stupid sexy Flanders!
The thing! The thing! The thing! It's the Lost Scroll of Jim! Oh my god. Well, we almost had Retro Rewind episode 2. Just don't hit delete! Thanks, Soda Pagoda. We had the episode. Now we gotta start all over again. See you in a year. Retro Rewind 2.5, exactly.
So
G.
if
Levy,
you could
great
be
job.
here around 9, that would be great.
I'm also gonna need you to come in on Sunday. All right. Now we gotta figure out where to go. They said we should go to Exdeath's castle. So I'm trying to remember. Is that the thing in the water? Or no? Doodle doodle doodly. I don't know if we can doodly out of here. Maybe next year, the mantra of Zophar's Retro Rewind and the Philadelphia Eagles. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Or if you're, is this Exdeath's castle here? Is this where I want to be? Castle Surgate. No, this isn't it. Please wait. Oh, this is it. No, is this? No, this is the other castle. This is Z's castle. This isn't where we want to be. Right, because Z's is dead now. You're our only hope. Please defeat Exdeath. Yeah, we don't want to be here. I'm trying to remember where to go. Maybe it's further down. That's a good point. And I guess in a way, 4 and 5 both have their ups and downs with the story. Fair. Southwest continent. Oh, okay, so it is down this way. Doodle doodle doodly. Everybody, it is doodly doo. It is totally doodle. We're gonna doodle the night away. Southeast. Oh, okay. No problem, Harmonies. Tacowd says Exdeath Castle is the lone white dot to the southeast. I'm trying to remember, isn't that where, didn't we come to that area, like, when we first got to this continent, or this world, or whatever? When we traveled here? Like, didn't we arrive around there? It was like the pillars or whatever? Or am I thinking of a different area? And we had to destroy them, or something, like one of the pillars, to remove the barrier. Wasn't that this? It is that, okay. Doodle, doodle, doodly. I think we're close. Here we go. It is doodly doo. I can't park here? I said park. Land. Land. I want to land. Land ho. It is doodle. That's where I can land? I can't land closer than that? I guess I can. Alright. Save. It is doodly hee 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 hee. Alright, well, here we are. Oh wow. Exdeath went upstairs. Exdeath appeared and we were no match. Please defeat Exdeath for us. He's too strong. Speaking of collecting, did I get all the magic in the shop in Mua? I'm pretty sure I did, but maybe I didn't. Uh-oh. I think I did. Yeah. Fire 3, Ice 3, Bolt 3, Drain Break and Bio, Cure 3, Wall of Berserk, Image Shell Heal. Looks like we're okay. Gallo had to do some tactical espionage action, exactly. And Cure 3. Yeah, we got Cure 3. One thing that 5 actually made more sense with his characters who died actually died. 4, Anna and Tel, along with Edge's parents, were the only ones who died, but Edge's parents really didn't do anything for the story. That's a good point. But on that note, I'm trying to remember... That means no one has Cure 3 right now. Because Kara right now is a Time Mage with X Magic connected. And Lena is a... See, yeah, this is the problem. No one's a white mage right now. So no one gets Cure 3. Unless I get someone to master it. And then attach it. Falls from an immense height and holds a bomb, which he detonates while holding it. Just fine. Maybe I should stop having Kara be a Time Mage for now? I don't know. Like, I like the whole X Magic thing. Fuck. I don't know what makes sense here. I like having X Magic. And I like having haste. There's a long-ass dungeon. Shit. That's the problem having so many abilities in this game. Choice paralysis. Oh, this is total choice paralysis. Analysis paralysis, as I call it. There's a long-ass dungeon to count. Oh, boy. Shit. I don't know, man. I don't know what makes sense. All right, here's what I do know. I like Butts being super powerful. I'm going to keep him a knight with the ability to have the Hunter's X fight. So I'm not doing anything with Butts. And we need to get Faris that X fight ability too. And I like having the ability to dash. And I'm not going to turn her into a thief to dash, because that would make her even weaker. So I'm not changing Faris out of that. So that leaves us with Kara, who I like. I really want that X Magic ability. Unless I change out Black Mage from Lena and give her the summon. Like, but then Lena's not getting points anymore. You get it? Like, in a perfect world, I'll show you. You want to see what I would do? This is what my head is telling me to do. This is what I want to do. I want to change Kara into a White Mage with X Magic. Like, I want to do that. And then Lena can be the Black Mage with Summon. Now between the two of them, they have everything except the time spells. And they can both deal some damage because she's got Summon and she's got X Magic. So, like, that's kind of what I want to do. And then Kara will eventually be able to cast... Like, yeah, she can already cast Cure 3. Because she's a white mage here. So, like... That's what I want to do. Honestly, Dash is a want versus a need. Fair. Good choice. This time isn't the best until you get the ultimate time spell. Yeah. So this is kind of what I want to do. Of course, that also means that I should put Kara in the back. She's got the Morning Star anyway. So that's what I think we should do. That's kind of what I want to do. I'm going to do that. I'm going to doodly 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 do that. Should I go down first? Let's see. Doodly doo. D1. Doodly doo. Can't talk anymore. Doodly doo. D2. Fuck! There's enemies down here? Shit. Why don't I remember this? Jail Bear? Really? Doodly. Oh, doodle. Oh, these enemies are nothing. This is... Oh, we were here earlier, weren't we? Right? We were here earlier, I think? Like, didn't we get sent to jail or something happened? I can't remember what happened. But I think we were here for a bit, but we never went this way. Right? Am I right? I think I'm right. Okay. I think I'm right. What's up, Quiet Josh? No, maybe I'm wrong. Shit. Where does the game want me to go? Does it want me to go downstairs? I guess that's what it wants us to do, right? Oh no, it wants us to go in here. Okay. This has got to be the throne. Fuck. Enemies. Ah, yeah, these enemies look... Actually, yeah. I think this is where a game wants us to be. Doodle 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 doodle. You mentioned my prison break like 10 minutes ago. Alright, we should be fine. Doodle 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 doodle. Doodle 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 doodle. Doodly doodle doodle. Doodly doodle doodle. It's doodly doodly. Doodly 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 doodle 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 doodly. Wow, that didn't even. Oh, it did kill him. Okay. Doodly doodly doodly. This way, everyone's still gaining points. Okay. Oh shit. Sometimes you just gotta alien dance down Retro. Na 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 na. We'll do some ice and some bulky bolts. Oh, doodle doodle dee, doodle doodle. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's gonna happen twice. Yep. Doodle dee, doodle dee, doodle doodle dee. It's doodle dee, doodle dee. There's also a summon boss in here too. Carbuncle cast reflect on everybody. Is that different than the dude I just killed? Doodly. Shit. He's blinded. What is it that cures blind? Eye drop. There we go. Doodle 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 doodle. It is a doodle. Okay. That's what it does when you summon him. Oh, okay. So, how do I... Fuck, dude, what's with the encounter rate again? Damn. Alright. We should be fine. Doodly, doodle 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 doodly doo. I said it's doodly, doodle 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 doodly. How do you... Will I run across Carbuncle, or is he missable? Like, is this going to be one of those things where he's just like wandering around and I just will find him? Where Golem's a physical damage absorption, X-Magic both is a great defensive Pokemon. That's true. Doodly doodle doo. Just like my brother got you to replay Shining Force 1 and 2, I'm getting you to replay Final Fantasy 5. Nice! It's a really fun game. I'm really enjoying it. I'm glad I've inspired you! And that G-Levy inspired you too. G-Levy needs to stream again now that he's done Retro Rewind. G-Levy, you should stream tomorrow night. Are you still here? I normally I don't call anyone out of Lark except G-Levy because he's my brother, so I can. But nobody else. Doodly, doodly doo. Actually, we don't need to heal. We're fine. Nope, in the same spot, deep in the dungeon. You warned me when getting close. Thanks, Armorpiece. I'll see Pretty's, but getting into the trick. Gotcha. Okay. Doodly, doodly, doodle doo. Dom Retro, thank you for gigantifying the beating heart. For 30 bits, your support of the realm of the domain. It's greatly appreciated. Doodly doodle doodle doo. Doodly doodle doodle doo. A doodly doodly. Doodly 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 doodle 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 doo doodly. We just got the Heart of Doodlies. A Gerb level, equip bows. Alright. How are we doing on Gerb levels here? Looks like we're doing alright. We got an Ether. And we got Diamond Shield. Which I don't think matters. Oh shit, why did it change to Air Lance? Is that bad? No, we don't. We want Elvin. Because Faris is in the back row. Why did it do that? There we go. This game does some weird shit. I would say we could use... Shit. I would say we could use a Cure 2 right here. There we go. It is a doodle shit. Wow, the encounter rate's bad now. When did the game's encounter rate get so bad? Like, I feel like it was fine for a while, and then it got bad. You missed my reaction to losing Galef. Sorry, Grotto. It was quite sad. And then I predicted, even though I've never played this before, I was like, what's going to happen? Like, is Kara going to get all of Galif's abilities and gerbs. And sure enough, Kara got all the gerbs. So our gerbs are secure. So the memory of Galif lives within us. So since the game gives us 0 penalty for that, it's a little sad, but it doesn't feel like a horrible loss. Like some games, they'll kill someone off and like they're just lost and their abilities are lost with them, and that's like, wow. This game at least didn't do that. So it's, you know, it's just thematic, it's not mechanics. It's a thematic happening. But it was still very sad. Harmony Muse says it'll equip the best raw stats gear regardless of attrition to your stat boots. Oh, I got you. Oh, doodle, 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 doo. I said it's a doodle dee. Doodle, 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 doodle dee. The one with the most number of keys. Answer! Yes, my Duke. You will have one chance to roll the dice, or I will banish you to the black hole where you will grow old but still. Exactly. You're banished to the black hole. Oh, doodly. You had the same reaction, like, ah, okay, there we go. Exactly. Uh-oh. Are we good? I would say we are going. Fuck. I meant that. There we go. Fuck. Doodly. Doodly. Doodle doodle doodle. Oh shit. Why am I casting spells against these guys? I know they reflected back and I forgot. Oh man. That's just really bad. Doodly, doodle, 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 doodly. No, don't cast spells. Stop being stupid. Doodly, doodly. Doodly, 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 doodle, 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 doodly. Oh, doodle, 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 doodly, doo. What are they, casting it on themselves to reflect it at us? Why not just attack us directly with it? Why reflect it off themselves? Doodly doodle doodle doo. Doodly doodle doodle doo. A doodly. You ask why? Because I can. Because I am the gatekeeper, and this is my game, and your nightmare. Trademarked. Summons should be fine to teach me. Oh, summons can't be reflected. Ah. Okay. Good to know. I didn't realize that. I don't know why I thought summons could be reflected too. Well, good job. Uh-oh. What? What is happening? Where the fuck do I go? Where the fuck do I go? Where? There's nowhere to go. Oh god, now what is the game doing? Well, that's the next step, Harmony Muse. That's so crazy. Why? Weird. Doodle 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 doo. Some Rage of the Earth here. Doodly, it's doodly 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 doodly. I'm checking everywhere first. Man, nothing. Fuck. God, the encounter rate is awful. It just keeps getting worse. It just feels like it's getting worse. Doodly doodle doodly doodly doodle. So I hope everyone's having a great Moonlight Monday. I still haven't fixed the sub. The vote on a Jankuary game, that needs to go away. We did not hit our sub goal there. So we're gonna change it. A dead end. Oh, the game knows. Kara, what is it? An illusion created by X-Death. You can tell? Apparently she can tell. Doodly doo doodly. Grandpa, lend us your power. That's not Grandpa. That's the wolf dude. Doodly. That's Kelgar. I see. So Galuf too. Dorgan, Caesar, Galuf. They're all gone. And I'm not long for this world either. But don't worry, we will have 4 new heroes. Exactly, Gog0. Hey, look at Zophar Bot. Back to the rescue. Thanks so much, Zophar Bot. Sir Kelgar. Zophar Bot is shouting out my YouTube channel, which you should all check out in preparation for Retro Rewind Episode 2, all about speedrunning in the 90s with Nesticle NSMs. How you doing, Wonder Boy? Welcome on in. Love this game. Story's great and the characters. The characters are cool. The mechanics are great. The soundtrack is good. The story is... There's not a big story. The story just started to happen. 30 hours in, we finally get a story. But it's good. The game is fun. I'm really enjoying it. But I've never played it before now. Isn't that crazy? All the years. And I never played it before this past month. Duke Darkwood says, you mean she has a psychic connection with Moogles? Is there anything she can't do? That's the question. Probably not. There's always a new batch, indeed. Yeah, this one Galuf guy, he seems pretty cool. Well, he was. It looks like it's time for me to rest. Not you too. God damn it. Gog0, we can't have the Wolfman die. That's not good. Like, oh, it's Galuf. He's come back to us. Or he's seeing him. Oh, it's worse. No, don't go towards the light, Kelgar. Who is it? Galuf. Is it Galuf? Kara is... Doodly doodly doo. And he's gone. You were just thinking that? You like this part? Galuf, I understand. Everybody, lend me your power. Sir Kelgar, smash X-Death's illusion. Oh boy, this is going to probably end him. The last of my life, with everyone's power, I'll send it to you in X-Death's castle. Why are they all dying? Can't do this my own. Game has a great story in its world. Indeed, it does. Sir Kelgar. I'm sad. Grandpa, and the wolves too. Kelgar? But he's dead. Dead. Everyone's power. It's very F-like. Because the core characters gotta die, so the bland characters don't have anybody to look crap in comparison to. That makes sense. Exactly, better LSD. He knew his final episode was coming, but he uses his last strength to dispel the illusion. It's a doodly whoa. All of a sudden, the castle got creepy and evil. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Now we're getting new music, too. Doodle doodle dee doodle dee doo doodle 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 dee doo. Doodly for F. Doodly. Alright. Yep, the encounter rate continues to suck. It is doodly doodle 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 doo doodly. Oh shit, we don't have enough magic. That blows. Doodly doo doodle doodle doo. Doodly doodle 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 doodly. Doodle 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 doo. A river of slime. You play this on your Wii, SNES 9X, and the fast forward speed up function. Yeah, I have that on my Wii too. So what did you do to hack your Wii? Did you jailbreak it with the Zelda trick, the Zelda save trick? The overflow buffer problem with the Epona save file? And then you load the homebrew channel? Or did you use Lego Indiana Jones maybe? Anyone who says FF5 has no plot is ignoring a lot of what happened. Sure, character development may be most of the world's good. Yeah, I don't mean no plot. I am just, in comparison to other Final Fantasies, and even of the time, its plot is a little thin. Like Final Fantasy 2/4 had a deeper plot, even if it was, goofy like most of the Final Fantasies. I will say this one's a lot more straightforward, so that's a plus. And like I said, it's not ruining my enjoyment of the game because the mechanics are so deep, and the plot's good enough. It's good enough with great mechanics that I don't care, and it's fine. I've seen Blood Bio Dungeons before. Garabek Tower on Deserts. That's right, Zophar's domain was indeed in my body. I will say that the PlayStation version of Zophar's domain looks cooler in terms of it looks like you're in, Zophar. But the Sega CD version, there was a lot more going on in the tower, so, What are you gonna do? But yes, good point. Good point. And of course, Phantasy Star 4. Good characterization, but world story was not the par of 5. Minimalistic characterization, great world story. And then it all got merged together in Final Fantasy 3/6 for Super Nintendo, and that's all she wrote. But did I cry when my Sea Dragon friend died? Gerbs or Esper learning? I mean, I really enjoyed Esper learning. Gerbs is a lot deeper, but Esper learning you can't really screw up. Because what I like about the Esper learning is everyone's got their own classes, so you know, like, if you want power, it's great to use Sabin. If you want someone that's got good magic inherently, use, like, Realm or Terror, like that kind of stuff. This game, everyone can just be everyone. Whereas Final Fantasy 3's or 6's Esper learning just makes everyone a magician. But I like that. They're both good, but there's less analysis paralysis in 6 than in 5. So far, from what I've played of this so far. You think this game finishes really strong? Don't spoil! But I'm told it's a fun end. Espers are awesome for getting plus 10% something. That's true. Might like FF2 then too. A 2 for NES because it also has gerbs, right? It also has a gerb system. Doodle doodle doodle. Ooh, hold on, this is interesting. I could go down or I could go up. I'm gonna go up and see what happens. That's why. Okay, good. Ice shield. Is that better than the flame shield? Not really. Is there a point? Shit, stop doing that. It's totally doodally. Doodally. I guess good if we want multiple flavors. Oh, shit. Not so far. Zophar. I'll give you a rim shot for that as I get annihilated here. Oh, doodle, 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 doodle. I said it's a doodly, doodle, 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 doodly, doodle, 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 doodly, doodly, doodle, doodly. I can already see X magic at some point is going to become, I wouldn't say useless, but not very strong as the higher level spells become more important. So, like, it's almost like what I would need to do is pair X magic with someone that's got a very high level. Like, you'd want the summoner to be paired with X magic with all the spells. You definitely want that. And then you'd probably want White Mage and Time Mage.
powers!
Yeah, that's probably what you do. Summoner and X magic is super powerful spells with the summons. And Time Mage and White Mage. Or you do... Damn, there's just so many combinations. Final Fantasy 1's rough, though, if you're playing the NES one with charges. Yeah, I barely played it, so I don't know a lot about it. You asked because you played them with physical PS1 and 2, and only seem to notice it on 2. What one? We're talking about bugs? You saw how you got your Time Magic and X Magic's list? Yeah, Summoner 2. But that's only because I am... Wait, are you saying... Even though my White Mage doesn't have the time... Okay, I gotta go see it. I gotta go... I see what you're saying, but I didn't know what you're saying. So I gotta go make sure what you're saying is actually what is happening. I thought the X Magic was just white and black inherently. Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on, I gotta see what Kara does. Doodly-doo-doo, doodly-doo. Why can't Faris aim anymore? What the fuck's going on here? No, look. No, it's not. She would have to be a Time Mage. In order to... I'd have to pair Time Mage... Yeah, see? I'd have to pair Time Mage with X Magic for it to be able to use it. So that's what I'm saying. So I would pair White and X or Time and X. And then Summon an X. But then I'm losing one or the other. Like, it's hard to have Time and White and Summon and have all of them get X. Because X Magic doesn't work on Time or Summon unless you put them together. You get what I'm saying? Because X Magic only gives you white and black by itself without having to equip them, and only the first couple levels. It's very deep. If you have X Magic and no other magic equipped, You'll only have white and red, white and black, up to 3 harmonies, yes. The only way to have white time and X is to have mime. Right, which we don't have mime yet. To be honest, both Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy started off with D&D Legends. They're both based on D&D, which is true. Anywho. I said that it is a doodly. Oh, you need to use a ether. Doodly doodle doodly. Doodly doodle doodly. Why did that not work? Dude. Oh, shit, because they're flying. God damn it. I knew that. Doodle doodle doo doodly. X Magic inherently only has those, but if you add any magic set, correct. Yep, exactly, Dude Dark. And that's what I'm saying. To do what I want to do, why can't she use aim? What is happening here? Oh, because she's blinded. Doodly doodle 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 doodly. Doodly doodle doodly. Doodly doodle doodly. It's doodly doodly. Okay. Indeed it is. Indeed it is, Shiguro Purple. Doodle doodle doodly doodle, it's doodle doodly. Doodly. Alright, we gotta use some espers here. Or, espers, yeah. Let's use some espers, everybody. Gotta use some ethers. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. And then we gotta use our eye drops. There we go. Okay. Now we go down this way. Fuck. Dude, these battles are crazy. There's so many of them. Wait a minute. That's not gonna work. That dude will block us. Shit. Shit. Hold on. Give me a minute to think. Fuck. Can you stop it? Stop. There. Oh my god. There. Doodly 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 doodle 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 doodle. Casting that on anybody else is worthless. Oh doodle. Dude. Great, it's not gonna work on that dude. This game makes you think. FF2 you can learn any magic and it gets stronger the more you use it beyond 3. Interesting. You played D&D in college 10 or however many years ago it was. God, when was I last in college? Like 25 years? Something like that. I'm old. You have X Magic and a Mastered White Mage, you get through level. Like, yeah, I get how it works, dude. Somebody else had just said, notice how you have time with X Magic, and I said, no, you don't. You only have it if you pair time with X Magic. So yeah, I understand how it works. Somebody in here was talking, and I thought they didn't. But it sounds like we all do. Fuck! Dude, stop with the fucking random encounters. This is ridiculous. It's a little frustrating. D&D was a board game. Lord of the Rings would be if you go by the books. I mean, D&D was a board game, and it was also a role-playing game, and it's also a miniatures game. D&D's a lot of things now. What was Shote's deal? Was Shote anything good? No. Golem's just defense. Titan's not going to do shit against them. Maybe a free? Doodle 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 doodle. Oh my god, nothing died? Oh, and you're bringing somebody back? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Jesus Christ. This is a horrible combination. Na na na. Na 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 na. Doodly doo. Doodly doodle 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 doodly. Doodle 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 doodly. Doodly doodle doodly. Doodly doodle doodly. It's doodly doodly. Let's use Rama. Doodle 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 doodle. Shote is a chance of instant death. Nice. Dude, why is this battle taking so long? Why don't I answer your iPhone? Oh, when you didn't answer your iPhone, you tell one friend you're on D&D. He's like, playing D&D again. D&D's fun. Wish I had people to play it with. Oh well. Doodly. Nobody near me plays it anymore. I don't need a Cure 3. Cure 2 will do. Doodly. I can't take a fucking step.
Fletcher, thank you for the video of the Demon Rage Arbiters. No!
Who is that man? Is that Zophar? The Zophar? No, 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 the Zophar. Oh my god. I used to go to the site way back in the day. Now he's here. Oh my golly. I am one to ask him so many dumb questions about emulation. Is he that man? The man that's so I pressed the wrong button.
Come on, we're so close, we're so close. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Yeah, die.
Thank you, Heimdall, for redeeming the video of the Zophar. It's a lot of doodly-doos. It's a lot of hype. Wait, no, Franksers! Still trying to cannon me because I hold 7 of 8 of the world records! But you have one I'll never get. Franksers, you cannon my brain, causing me pain, and I'm out of grog to lift the fog, BRB.
Good night, everybody.
But I live to fight another day, me hearties. Now we got to add to the cannon. I'll be great when I automate this with Firebot, because I'm pretty sure it can be automated. Then we got to count the cannon hits. 572 virtual concussions of the Brents, October 2023. Can you get your points back to do it again? I'm sorry, Heimdall. You can get your points back by being here for many hours. I'm sorry. But you got to pay the tolls, or I don't eat snow rolls. Doodle 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 doo doodly doo. I said it's a doodly a doodle 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 doodly. Doodly doodle doodle doo. Doodly doodle doodle doo. A doodly doodly. Doodly 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 doodle 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 doo doodly. Doodle doodle doo. Dude, I can't stand that I can't use Titan when these enemies are here. Like, I can't do it. It will do nothing. It will be a wasty waste. Doodly doodle doodle F. Doodly doodle doodle F. Uh-oh. Ow. I didn't know they could do that. Oh, great. Now they're doing it twice. Doodly doo doodle 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 doo. The level 2 spells, I'm gonna be honest, they're not worthless yet, but they're starting to have problems. Oh fuck. Does they even have enough? Yeah, they're starting to like not be good anymore. Doodly doo. What's that spell? Is there a spell that I have that gives you MP back? Does anybody remember? If I have a blue mage spell like that? Of course I'd have to put blue mage on somebody, and it's not on anybody right now. Oh dear. Doodly doodly doodly. Dude, these battles are taking forever. Shit. Now we gotta burn more ethers. Doodly. Doodly. This dungeon is rough because of the 8 million encounters. The encounter rate is just ridiculous. It's not good. Oh my god. If I gotta fight one more of these fucking things, I swear to fucking god. I'm about to change my gerbs. Doodle 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 And like, it doesn't matter what element I use, it all sucks. You shiver. Doodly, doodly doodle, doodly, 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 doodle, 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 doodly, doodle, 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 doodly, doo. I said it's a doodly, a doodle, 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 doodly, doodle, doodle, doodle. We're doodling our knife away here. Did we get the chicken knife? I don't even know what that is. I don't think so. How would it work? Oh, great. Messed that up. We'll cast it free. Whether the course kept in this dungeon is hard for a reason. I'll understand in time. And that's all it is. Is there a spell that restores MP that's useful? Nobody knows. Chicken knife's a weapon that when you attack, you run away. Really? That's interesting. Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. God damn it. Man, this game is punishing if you're not paying attention. That didn't even have to happen. We did not have to take that arrow just now. I wasn't watching. Doodly doodly, gain the level. Okay. Now what? 5F. Oh, shit. Shit. Fuck. Okay.
Why
These
do
are
you look
new.
so down?
Dark Wizard.
Never give up. Never surrender.
I'm gonna try fighting them and see how that goes. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Hold on. Doodly, doodle, 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 doodly, doodle, 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 doodly, doodly, doodle, doodly, doodly, doo. Friendo! So many weird weapons in older Final Fantasies. Yeah, the chicken knife sounds funny. And it's literally, I'm sure, called the chicken knife because you're a chicken! You run away. Shit. Okay, hold on. I think if we go up and to the right, we can get that chesty chest. I might be wrong, though. I'm right. Ether. Okay. Can we go in here? Yes. Alright. 6F! Dark Wizard. Now there's a game you don't hear about much. Duke, you remember when I played that, right? Were you here back then? In 2022 when we streamed, I was Aemon the Vampire. That was one of my favorite Sega CD games. And you could play through it 4 different times with 4 different main characters. The game is not wildly different, but it's different. It's different enough. Different things happen at different towns. The story changes a bit. You get different music. Maybe it was 8 that made FF Weapons more streamlined. I never played 8. I played 7, 9, and 10. Didn't beat any of the 3 of them. I love 9 the most of the 3. But yeah, I never played 8. You don't think so? You only started being a Twitch viewer in fall of 2022? Oh, no problem. I have, you know, I save every VOD because I'm something. I'm something. I'm out there. But we have, let me see. I'll find it for you. If you're ever feeling bored. We have a VOD. Should be, let's see. Dashboard search. Dark Wizard. Doodly. Doodly. It's like one of the first things. Here it is. September of 2022. It's too bad I can't like copy the location of the whatchamacallit. Like you can't copy playlists, you can only copy individual VODs. But here it is. Blame the Wizards. That's what we do, Thunderslug. And we I mean it took a while, but we beat it. Rat Clown Car, rest in peace, appears in there in chat a lot. He was actually, back then his name was Exile in Mudville. He was a good dude, I miss him. That might have been around the time he started watching, give or take a month. That sounds right. As for this channel... Alright. I'm going to very carefully... Huh. Why do I not remember that command? And I know it's been used before, and I think every time I... Oh, Zophar bot knows it too. That's very interesting. That Zophar bot knows that command. Yeah, he was great, Harmony Muse. He really was. Such a good dude. I think that was the first time you watched Takato Dark Wizard. Yeah, he was really active in the chat. I named one of the ghosts after him, right? Didn't I? Wasn't Exile, or it was like Exile MDV or something I named it, right? I'm almost positive I named, this doesn't look like Dragon Warrior 2. We took a break from that. We're going to go back to it on Friday. But I wanted to get back to Final Fantasy V, Mars Caleb, because we completely, like, dropped it when Jankuary started. So if too much time passes, it's harder for me to go back to a game. So it was important that we rock it out. But yeah, it says
Your return to show was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do
that you were indeed following only a few months after Dark Wizard began over here. It's a great game. I highly recommend it. But more yar, thanks for redeeming the Piratey Hat 4. You know that the chair continues to be high, says I. But while it is true that my debauchery was me way of compensating, the rum may always be gone. And I may be the worst pirates ye ever heard of, but ye have heard of me. It's doodly-doo. Yep, basically we're going to be swapping
I tell you, you're
between
not
the two.
pirates, you're just slackers.
The pirate I was meant to be.
Trim the sails and roam the seas, me hearties. Yeah, we might never. I don't know, classy fellow. That game was just so bad. Like, it wasn't even fun. Like, it wasn't even, like, bad fun. Like, you know some games are so bad they're fun for a while? That game was never fun. It was just bad. I can't really remember an RPG just being bad like that and not fun. Ever. I don't think I've ever played an RPG. Even Might and Magic 2, as hard as that fucking game was, and I got nowhere in it as a kid, that was still fun. Once I used that code that let me clone the items and sell a bunch of shit, and I had money, that game became super fun. But I can't find a way to make Lunar Dragon Song fun. It's just bad. It's just bad, you know? Your copy was stolen of Dragon Song. Oh, I feel bad for the person that stole it from you. I mean, I feel bad for you too slightly, but no, I don't know what they were thinking. What a fool. Who would steal that game? Morris says you had the 3 free games that came with the Sega Saturn, Daytona USA Virtual Fighter 2 Virtual Cop. And I do feel bad, classy fella. Nobody should steal from anybody. But that person's obviously a fucking moron. Morris has played a ton of Sega Rally Championships. So that's a fun one for Saturn, more. I'm pretty sure I had Sega Rally Championship for Saturn once upon a time. I think it was Saturn. Or was it Dreamcast? No, it was Saturn. It was Saturn. Who would steal a turd? A demented plumber? I have no idea what classy fellow just tried to say. Morris says the Nickel Arcade Downtown SM Arcade Sega Rise. That's awesome. Yeah, that one was fun. That and Daytona USA are great games.
I am Zophar, master of...
Darbicus11584 cheered 110 bits. Lunar Dragon Song? Why do you keep mentioning games that never happened?
Darbicus, of course, is right. Darbicus, thank you so much for the 110 bits. Your support of the realm of the domain is greatly appreciated. Oh, doodle, 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 doo, doodle, doo. I said it's a doodle-dee, doodle, 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 doodle-dee, doodle, 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 doodle-dee, doodle-dee, doodle, doodle-dee. Remember the Titans. Doodle-dee. Have fun with that. 50 HP per square. What, if you step in the lava? Is that what I'd lose? You see, just finding a save point and coming back if I can. Yeah? That's an interesting observation. Doodly-doodly, doodly. Butts gained a level, Kara gained a level, Lana gained a level, Kara gained a gerb level. White level 40. Doodly. Doodle, 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 doodly, doodly. Doodly. Let me think for a second here. Doodly. Doodly doo. Doodly doodly. Do I need to heal? We can keep going. Let me just think for a second here. Let's get the chest lock, and then we'll go in the door. It's a doodly. Doodle 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 doodle. We gotta fight Dark Wizard. We gotta fight din 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 din. Remember the original Doodle song? Doodly, 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 hee, doodly doo. Remember? Man, that was doodly. But I don't think I was doodling it back then, right? I didn't start doodling until like 2023, right? But if I played that game now, oh, you better believe there'd be a lot of doodle to be had. Hey, look, Zophar Bot is talking about the original Zophar's domain. Thanks, Zophar Bot. Zophar Bot's so nice. Isn't Zophar Bot nice? 7 ABP. Is Carrot wearing a kitty hood or does she have cat ears? I think it's just her white mage gerb. Like if you look, like she doesn't have them everywhere. She only has them, I think, there. Oh, that's me. Damn. Yeah, she doesn't have cat ears anywhere but her white mage costume. 2023, the year of Doodle, indeed. Zophar Bot, why are you spamming? I feel like I have to fix that. I feel like the interval is not right. So let's see. Why would it have spammed the subscription thing? I just put that on here tonight. Let me see if I can figure out why it did that. So I have... Subscribing is happening every 3,600 seconds. The welcome happens every 5,400 seconds. So that really shouldn't have happened until... Oh, I think I know why it happened. Because it went subscribing, welcome, cheering, YouTube, and then subscribing came... Yeah, subscribing comes back around the time of cheering. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Yeah, I gotta find a way to make that interval different. Alright, note to myself to fix that. The Churd. How we doing, Chord? The Chord. Go follow Chade, everyone. Trade? Chade's a great streamer, loves retro, participated in Jankuary, is a member of the Zophar's Domain stream team. Just an all-around good dude. Kind, fun, and then at the end of his stream, he tells you to get the fuck out of here. And the good thing about Churd is he would never take a shit on his friends. Ah, Churd, stop! No! God damn, no! Stop! Don't follow Chade. Sucks. Always telling me to get the fuck out of here. Get out of my room. Now. Nah, we love Churd. How we doing, Churd? You've been cooking and cleaning and rearranging cables all day. Isn't that fun? Chord. Did you see? Did you see what we have going on here? Look, Chord. Chord, do you see this? Look. Look, Chade. Look, Sade. What does that say, Sade? Chade's so evil. Maybe because someone mentioned bot! That's right, we have a Retro Rewind. A finished Retro Rewind. It is done. You tell me if I kept it still. Well, now you'll never know. Hi. Welcome to Zophar's Domain. We're gonna save scum today. Exactly. So thanks to G Levy for finishing Zophar's Retro Rewind. It's very exciting. Very exciting. Oh shit. We're like running through ethers like candy here.
What's good, bro?
Look at this. Like, we are literally burning through our ethers really fast. Should have bought more. Doodly. Alright. Get the chest. And look, there's another... It looks like there's another chest, but it's like hidden. Shit. Give me a second to think here. Just hold on. Can I... Do I have that whole path? Yeah, I do. Okay. Give me 1 second. I wanna... The fuck? Okay, I gotta ask a question. Before I do that, I just want to understand, Harmony Muse, how do I even get in the lava? Like, you'd have to go in the lava to do that. Is that like a plot point that I don't know yet? Or is there a way I could do that now if I was so inclined? Shade says you're looking forward to it. You think it'll put a lot more eyes on my first video, too. Yeah, I was thinking that, too. Sometimes I'll put a video up, and then it'll give like older videos traction. I even, Cyberzeal's kind enough, he's working on a YouTube thumbnail for me, But I was thinking of redesigning that first one too, because that'll probably pop up in the algorithm and like start showing it to more people. You're playing the same game right now. Nice, Sophie Redbird. And hi, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for participating in January. I hope you had fun. There's one in the wall. All right, Harmony Muse is not going to tell me. So I guess we're just going to have to... There's literally stairs in the lava north in the room I'm in. Don't use them yet. Keep going forward. Oh, the stairs are in the lava. All right. I just wanted to know. All right, let's dash. Do I need to heal? No, we're fine. 7F. We're floating. The fuck? What? We got an ice brand. Decided that it wanted me to have that. Ice brand is weak. We're not equipping that. 11. Or Elven. Yeah, oh, no wonder, no wonder that it's weaker. I really gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. You can see that's the thing lately. You've seen a few creators update all their old thumbnails. Yup, it definitely is. The algorithm's ridiculous. That looks like it's on the roof and not the lava, but could be wrong. You did enjoy January. Just wish you didn't have that issue with your mic. That's alright, Sophie Red. Look like you're having fun. 1 CC on Shadow Blaster's hard difficulty. Nice job, GG. That's hard to do. Duke Jarvis says, what's the translation called? The Geomancer ability to negate terrain damage? I don't know. I'm not sure. How would I know that? Nobody's really been using Geomancer, so I don't even think you're going to see it here. I don't think I really got anyone anything with Geomancer. Do I have to leave this room? Oh. Fuck. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna die. Cure 3. Ice 2. No. What the hell's going on? Cure 3. And Ice 2. There. Like, why does it do that? Doodly 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 doodle 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 doodle. Oh doodle. Oh my god, that's terrible. I'm gonna use Titan to try to get rid of that red dragon as fast as I can. Oh my god, it didn't fucking die. What the hell, man? Yeah, if only. The only Geomancer... Oh my god, he's not dying. What the fuck is happening? Why is he not dying? Oh my fucking god. We're gonna fucking die here. Dude, it won't die. Why are we getting wrecked? I'm healing the red dragon? I am? You think I should run from this? You're telling me I'm not hurting the red dragon.
Welcome to die.
Hold on, I gotta look at this. You're right, I am. What the fucking hell? And that this dragon in the lower left is just fucking wrecking us. Oh, there goes Butts again. Shit. I might have to run, you're right. I don't think I can get out of this. You're right, we're running. I'm not gonna stay in this battle. We'll all end up dying. It's not letting me out of here. It's not letting me out. I can't get out. I can't get out of it. Is there another way out of this? Is there anything else I can do to get out of this battle? Anybody? Are there any items? There we go. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Why is this game so hard? Alright, Phoenix down. Can't even find a fucking save point. You're 3. Doodly. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Kotetsu sword? Look, it just keeps changing its mind what it wants me to have. I don't even know who the Kotetsu sword is for. Stop changing your mind, game man. I'm literally one room away from a save point. Well, good. Good for you, Marty. Nope. Yep. Oh, we made it. Cabin in the woods, baby. Cabin in the woods. Too bad I wasted more ethers. It's a samurai weapon. Okay, gotcha. Good to know we know. Right, we're going to do a save here. Save is done. Good. All right, we are saved. But unfortunately, 12:30 in the morning.